You guys, I forgot how to click buttons. Gosh darn it. I forgot which button to click for stream because I was like, is it a webcam day? Where are my glasses? I think this is the real reason I just clicked the wrong button. Hold on a second. I gotta play music. Are you good? Off to a strong start, baby. Off to a strong Oh, I can see. Oh, it's immaculate. Oh, this is incredible. Crazy, crazy. Hi, everyone. I was not ready for stream. Well, I was ready, and then I literally was about to press go live, and my grandma pops into my bedroom. I literally was like, all right, time to click go live. Knock, knock, knock. Grandma? And, like, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I was about to press the go live, and then my grandma just walked in. And I was like, my grandma's here now. And my grandma's just like, do you know where the dog's leash is? And I'm like, no, I really don't. Anyways, so stream was a little bit late because my grandma appeared out of the depths. That's okay, it happens. Every now and then your grandma just happens to happen. But hello everybody. Hello Coda, hello Zoe Lynn, hello Luna, hello Kezard, hello Fire Song, hello Freckled Zelda, hello Newt, hello Odie, hello anyone that I might have missed. Hello Bubble Deval, hello Cypher, hello Wildflower. Dang, there's a lot of you guys this afternoon. It is not morning time. There's not usually this many people in the very beginning. Usually you guys trickle on in like a little bit of a small creek in the forest, but you guys kind of flooded the chat pretty early. My meal is ready? What's your meal? Oh my gosh, I'm curious. Olive, I woke up so late today, probably because we were up late talking about brain rot. Duh. You guys, anytime Coda says that he stayed up late or is tired, just blame me. Me or anyone else from Spellbound. It is probably one of us being like, hey Coda.
Olive, look, it's me, Sheefy7.
Hi Zoe Lynn, how are you doing? How's my day been? My day's been good, thank you for asking. I kind of slept in because I wasn't feeling super great, so I was like conked out for most of the morning, but I'm feeling all right now. I've just been getting headaches, so. I'm not surprised though, I'll be real with you guys. I don't think migraines are inherited via genes, but my father is prone to getting headaches so bad that one time his heart stopped. Oopsie doodles. So I wouldn't be surprised if I grow up to get really bad headaches and migraines. I don't think it'll kill me, because at this point nothing freaking can. I ate expired ketchup the other day. Oh, is that why I haven't felt very good? I did eat expired food recently. That could be a thing. Olive, I request to be a hat. I don't know how to hat you, I'm sorry. The what now? No, that's concerning. Well, so the thing is, my dad got a migraine. So we took him to the hospital. And the hospital gave him such high pain medicine that his heart stopped. But then they didn't notice that he wasn't breathing anymore. And the only person who noticed that my dad was no longer breathing was my godfather, who then pounded him on the chest and restarted his heart. So yeah, my dad's fine. Lack of oxygen to the brain has given him a really, really bad memory, though. At least that's what he tells me, but he could just be lying. He forgets everything. That's okay. I also forget everything. Why did you eat that? I didn't know it was expired. I was unaware. Hi, weirdo. How are you doing? Anyways, I'm pouring my drink, so... Should I put it up to the... Ooh, magical. Look at the bubbles. Anyways. I'm screaming how did the paramedics not notice? You know, every now and then, a man's heart stops and you just don't realize it. It happens. Silly goofy times. I don't know. I don't know. Can't you read? Oh wait, you can't. Hey! No! No! Shut up. I actually have a reason. My music feels too loud. Okay, everyone listen. Listen. The reason I ate expired ketchup is a surprisingly long story, but also not. So, our ketchup, we don't have any. You know, the usual bottle of ketchup, the usual container, the square, we don't have that. It's gone. It's empty. What we do have are packets that you get from restaurants, like Sonic or whatever, McDonald's and all that. We have those packets. So, because we're out of actual ketchup, we've been using packets of ketchup from restaurants. Now, The thing is, my family does not keep track.
Olive, you're the one who did not like the word he. Is that a moist drink? It looks very moist. Was the ketchup also moist?
Moist like your mom, I guess. Anyway. I'm not gonna look at chat anymore. I don't see it. I don't want to know what's happening in chat right now. I don't want to see it. I'm not even looking. Anyways, my point is, no. I looked at chat. I looked at chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave it to me on a silver platter. What do you want me to do? Not make a your mom joke? Now that's a quote. Coda, I better see that in the no context section of Spellbound, pretty please. As I was saying, oh, I actually do owe you guys arson, because I did actually forget last stream that I owed you that, so I'll do that today. But as I was saying, we only have the little packets of ketchup, and those things don't have an expiration date. They do not have an expiration date on them. And the way that my family works is we buy things, and then we never throw them away, which means that I and all of my family has on accident eaten a lot of expired food. The difference between me and the rest of my family is they take a sip or a bite and they realize it's expired. I don't have the sense of smell or taste buds really to tell it's expired. So when I start eating expired food, I don't stop until someone else stops me, because I'm not really aware. So I was eating some french fries and I wanted some ketchup. So I poured some ketchup onto my plate and the ketchup was like black. It was basically black. It was a little red still. It was like mostly black. And I thought to myself, I don't think ketchup's supposed to look like that. But also I'm hungry. So I was munchin' crunching, and then I turned around and I was like, still munchin' crunching. Like, do you think I should be eating this ketchup to my sibling? And my sibling goes, I don't know, can you smell it? And I went, no, I can't smell it. I can't smell anything. So I went to my parents and they were like, please stop eating that. You will die. And so I stopped. I ate mold. It's not first, honestly. I've probably eaten mold before. I used to go to a school that had like mold in the walls, so if I survive that, I'll survive anything.
I'm glad I was able to find an artist willing to work with me on making an emote of my mom. Luckily they didn't find the request too jarring.
Why are you this way? Why are you this way? Why? Why? I spilled it. It's fine, I don't really care. I don't really care that I spilled it. But, anyways, apparently that's in no context now. I have to double check that it's there. It's gonna make me giggle. Oh! Thank you, Coda, for putting that in no context. I appreciate it. Anyways, that's my story. So, all that to be said, I didn't feel super great this morning, but I'm feeling just fine today. I'm feeling pretty darn good. Every now and then you just accidentally eat expired ketchup. You live and you learn. I also had expired milk before, but the difference between that and the ketchup was I didn't realize it was expired till I ate the whole bowl of cereal. And so after I finished the bowl of cereal, I was like, hey Dad, the cereal was a little weird tasting, but it was fine. And my dad was like, that was expired milk. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. That is not common. You are an outlier. Everyone always tells me I'm an outlier. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. My emotional state is very confused. But on a completely random note, everyone, please divert your attention to behind me. Skirm. Skytube. Pink axolotl. Skirm. That's right! Skirm in my Twitch chat? More likely than you think. I just think we should have a moment to look at all my stuffed animals real quick. Hold on. Okay. Term, Sky, I forgot what I named that dude. It might have been Dave. Owlette, Marvin? Probably not. Creeper. Help. 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 I'm moving it back and forth. How do I get to the pig? How do I get to the pig? Pig. Gassed. Help. 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 Where's my hand? No. Coda. Coda number 2. I have 2 bears back there. Flam. Oh my gosh, Panda's there too! And a bee. That's incredible. No, I've got Sky, Term. Wait, where's L? I don't have L. Olive has forgotten how arms work. It was really difficult, you guys. I didn't know, like, I was struggling. I was really, really struggling just then. I need you guys to have more of an emotional feeling for me because, I was struggling. For realsies. Do I have L back? I do have L back. Where is L back? No, but that's the platypus. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get that hug in a second. Hold on. I lost L back. That's a platypus. Where am I? This is a platypus. Oh, I found you. I got it. We're good. We're good. Sure. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I put a ghast on top of you. I am very sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. There was a ghast. The ghast was large. I didn't mean to lose the axolotl. But I did lose the axolotl for a little while there. But we got it back. And everything's okay. Anyways. Hey guys, how you doing? I just rolled over my foot. Oh my gosh, that was a really great feeling. Wow, so glad that I just crushed my toes. Oh, hey, look, new chatter. How you doing? Welcome on in. Marnock Live. Welcome on in. I just rolled over my feet. So I'm in pain, but you know what they say, no pain, no gain. I was a cross-country runner, so I know that quote quite well. I also broke my legs. Not for realsies. My bones are fine. My muscles are broken. I don't know how to, like, tell people that my muscles are the problem. It's just like... Yeah, no. But it's okay, because I quit physical therapy. Guys, my life story is actually a mess. By the way, I was talking to my friend the other night, who just started streaming. They did their first stream the other day. Anyways, not the point. I was talking to them on their stream, and for some reason we were talking about physical therapy, and they're like, yeah, my physical therapy place has a Wii. And I was like, excuse you? I didn't get a Wii. I had to look at a wall. I'm really upset that they get to go to physical therapy and have a good time.
What a concept.
And then I went to physical therapy, and I didn't have a good time. Which is why I quit physical therapy. I am the face of a quitter, and that's okay. Thank you for the follow, Marnick Live. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day, and if you don't mind me asking, how'd you find today's stream? Can I shout my friend out, actually? Hold on. So this is also the friend who convinced me to start streaming. I want to make sure I get the right spelling of the stream. Hold on. Oh, hold on. They did announce... I'm in the wrong Discord. Oh. I got beat by my mud. That's not unusual. Anyways, I owed someone a hug. Was it Luna? Luna, you had the hug, right? It was Luna, right? Yes, it was Luna. I knew it. I'm so smart. All right. There is your hug, and here is your boop. There you go. I am the face of a quitter. Sounds about right. I want a mug that says that. OMG, is that bird person? It's bird person. It is. They really want to stream, but right now they're on a Mac computer, which is really a struggle. But yeah, one day. Oh, so fun fact. This person, so Percy or Permanency, which is their Twitch. I met them while making pie. We were making pie in a baking class, and for some odd reason, I was making a pie, and I was just like, I'm gonna start talking about Quackity. So I started talking, mind you, this is like 4 years ago, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. So I just started talking about Quackity. Percy turns around and is like, Quackity, the Twitch streamer? And I was like, Quackity, the Twitch streamer. Do you know Quackity, the Twitch streamer? And Percy was like, I do know Quackity, the Twitch streamer. Would you like to make a pie together? And I went, I would like to make a pie together. That would be quite nice, yes. And then like flash forward to like a year, I was eating a sandwich and Percy looked me in the eyes and was like, I think you should stream. And now I'm a streamer, so. Thank you for the quote to add, Olive. You're welcome. Doing what I can. Hi, Cypher. I found something out that you're gonna love. What is it? What is it? I want to know. Why am I getting notifications? Hold on. Oh, it's just Flam. It's just Flam. Just silly, goofy Flam. That's all. Thank you, Permanency. Is it Permanency or Permanency? Permanency? I've never been able to pronounce Percy's Twitch name. That is my flaw. Don't be like me. Hi, Cool Fairy. How you doing? But yeah, if it wasn't for Percy, I wouldn't be streaming. Because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I could be a streamer. So I was like, I won't be a streamer. And then Percy was like, stream. And I was like, okay. Percy is great, honestly. Percy and I are complete opposites, just so you know. Like, take me and like make it opposite, and that's gonna be Percy. Percy is tall, I'm average, not short. I'm freaking loud.
Hey Olive, should I try streaming at some point?
I say that if it's something you want to try and pursue, or even just something to have fun with, go for it. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into streaming, like having the right, you know, supplies. I mean, I started streaming on a Mac computer. I do not suggest it. Macs are horrible. But I say if it's something you really want to give a try and you think you'd have fun with, go for it. I started streaming because I wanted to have fun, and I do have fun, which is why I like streaming so much. And because of that, I missed, what did you say? Wait, if I Google my username, I get you as a result in the images. And because of that, I earned the honor of calling Leaf. What? What? How do I show up when you Google? Why are you Googling your name? Why? Also, hi, Flemin. Why are you Googling your name in Google? How did we get here? I'm a little confused, but okay, okay. By the way, I was in Percy's stream last night for about 15 minutes. So if you guys want to watch Percy's VOD sometime and see what kind of content Percy will most likely be giving you, just be aware that the first 15 minutes of Percy's stream is me not even talking very much. It's mostly just me doing soundboards in the worst times. Because Percy kept me awake for 2 hours past when I meant to be awake. I was going to go to bed. And Percy was like, hey, can you like help me with something before I go live? And I was like, sure, why not? An hour later, Percy was finally ready to go live. And I was like, oh.
Have you ever Googled Google on Google?
No, because I'm on Google, so why would I Google Google on Google if I'm on Google? Clearly I know where Google is. Why would I Google where I currently am? That's like Googling grass while you're standing on grass. My name is too close to a misspelling of relics. I used to call you relics. Thank you for the lurk, Cypher. Thank you, thank you. Have a nice lurk. I have on Bing. Why? 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 On a random note, can I show you guys something? This is completely unnecessary. So if you remember, what month was it? Was the month of May? I don't know what month it was, but I did the St. Jude's Play Live with a bunch of other streamers. Look how big this is! Why is it this big? Oh, I touched it with my mouth. It's epic! I've got this thing now. It's a desk map, but it's so big! It's ginormous! It's huge! Also, hi Squid Coder, how you doing? It's a desk mat. Mat? Yes, it's a desk mat. I also got a shirt. But it's really big. It barely fits on my desk, so I just put it off to the side. But I thought I'd show it off because it's cool and big. I got the hoodie. Ooh, I just got like a t-shirt, I think. What else was I gonna say? I'm blanking now. Gosh darn it. My attention span is off the rooftop. Just fell right down the chimney. gonna leave it there. I don't know what else I have to say. I think it's time to get into Minecraft, folks. I've been stalling. I haven't been stalling. I've just been speaking. You know, I think my Google's broken because I just Googled grass and I got pictures of ferns. On that note, let's play Minecraft. Let's do that. I think that's an epic idea, if I do say so myself. Today's gonna be probably chill again. I just want to do some little projects in my house. Oh, you're right. I do owe you arson. We'll do that first. That's gonna be my explosions thing. So, do you guys want to make another flint and steel? This one is half empty, so I say we make a second one so we can use a full one. So, I'm doing this because you've earned it. Chat has a knife, that's great. Thank you, Beyond Oasis, for giving chat a weapon. Very necessary for some reason, I guess. I'm gonna have to get used to my new organization because it's good, but it's different. I'm not used to going over this way for my stuff, but it should be fine. Alright, I won't go too far away, but compound arson. Really? I thought it would go good with the arson. When I burn down buildings, I like to hold a knife at the same time. It really fills me with joy. Makes me feel like I'm doing good in the world. The world. I really struggled just then. Okay. I do know that people get mad when I burn spruce for some reason, but I hope you're all aware that I live primarily around a spruce biome. Like, it is not easy to find non-spruce trees to burn. Gosh darn. You know what? We're gonna just have to burn in this area. We're gonna burn around here. This is the best spot I can give you guys. So, oh, shoot! Coming in hot. My bad. My bad. That's on me. Alright, everybody. This is what you deserve. Well, technically you live...
Spruce deserves to be burned. It knows what it did.
I don't know what it did. What did it do? What did spruce do? Can I get told what it did? Because, like, that was a lot of hostile aggression for a tree. It ended your... Oh, yeah. Did you like my cave? I mean, I did like living in a cave back in that hardcore world, but I also do like my birch tree. Oh, you did like the cave. Oh. That's really sad. The cave is long, long gone. Looks at the fire. Hello?
How could I not like your cave?
Did you set your Discord to give you a sound when you join Discords?
It did that when the update came out, and that's the most recent sound that I added, so it picked it.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know if you just added the sound or if you did that on your own for some reason, so I had to ask. Alright guys, enjoy your fire. There you go. Cave is best life. Cave life is best life. It was
use
nice.
the other flint and steel too. You owe us extra arson.
I spilled water on me! I spilled water on my shirt. Actually a lot. You can't see it though. Squid Coder, links are not allowed in the chat, so you can't post anything that's a link. So you won't be able to post your 2 clips. Alright. I will burn more.
What a concept.
It's true. If you're in the Discord, you can get a mod to possibly share them since mods have that power. Thank you for the follow, Beyond Oasis. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I feel like today's stream I'm not gonna smile a lot because I've got like a really bad sore in my mouth. And I'm like, Oh, you want the platypus? There's the platypus. There you go. This is just the streamer doesn't smile stream. Oh my gosh, let's make it a challenge. Let's make it like...
Olive the Stoic.
No, I smiled! Gosh darn it! Okay, we should do a challenge stream, like, streamer plays Minecraft without smiling challenge.
Hardcore day 1630 plus. Streamer no smile.
No.
Smile you... Streamer smiles, streamer loses?
Yeah. This is really hard. I'm not smiling. I'm gonna cry though. I'm just gonna put all of my laughter into my eyeballs and it's gonna come out as tears.
I mean, that works.
This is really difficult. I'm not smiling though, I just look constipated. Alright. Relics! Rude! Aw. Okay, which mod is watching
really
me now?
rude?
I do not trust chat to decide whether or not I've smiled, so it's gonna have to be a mod. Is it you, Kezrin? Are you watching? Oh, no! Starting now.
Well, you can't cover your face then.
I only covered it because I had a reflex.
If you cover your face, it automatically counts as a smile.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because then we can't check. There's no way to verify, so
Okay.
obviously you're covering it because you're smiling.
No, like, I just had an itchy nose.
We'll see. But much like how for track runners, if they deviate from the rules, they're automatically penalized for certain things.
You're horrible.
You should be aware of this.
Should we put a timer up to see how long I can...
I have no access of timers on your OBS.
Yeah, me neither. I think someone should put a timer on their own device. Oh, I could put a timer on my... Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna pull up my device timer. Shut up, man. And I'm gonna just do... Alright, so... Timer. Starting now. It has begun. Oh, can we do bets on, like... Can you run, like, a bet poll? A prediction on how long I cannot smile?
Alright. I can.
Okay. Did we rename the stream?
Yes.
Streamer smiles, streamer loses. Why'd you put a squiggle? Gosh darn. The little squiggle has so much emotion and I can't display my emotions, so they have to have a straight face.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Don't boo-hoo me. Oh no, I fell in a hole. This is really hard. I cannot leave the hole. This is my life now. No, not gambling again. I'm gonna be broke. Go broke. I want you to be broke. Be broke. I believe in your ability to be broke. Can I please be allowed to scratch my nose though? Cause I just itched my nose and that was for realsies. My nose gets itchy.
It's up to my discretion.
Gosh darn
whether
it.
or not it counts. I will allow that one to pass.
Thank you. Anyways, chat, you should definitely gamble. I think that I'll be able to go this entire stream without smiling. I thought I saw a demon in the corner of my eye. It was just a wall, my bad. I'm just fully prepared for my grandma to spawn in out of nowhere again. We can be broke together. Aww! Look at the little broke buddies! Oh, they're so cute! Alright, you guys, I have to put all my emotions into my vocal cords, but not my face, and this is the weirdest freaking thing. I'm feeling emotions. I'm feeling a plethora of emotions. I just can't display, like, a third of them. Because they... That's not going to make me smile! Why would scaring me make me smile? Ooh, I love it when I get my heart attacked. Makes me grin and go tee-hee. Oh, there's the corgi. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I'm going to react to everything normally, but I won't smile. I guess that's not my normal reaction then. I don't know, I'm just gonna grow trees. I don't have any bone meal. I take it back. I'm not growing trees. I'm grabbing bone meal. Oh, time warp. My eyebrow! Ah! Make it a reaction image. I'm still not smiling, though. I didn't smile. I didn't smile. Only 12 olive pits. Where'd my points go?
Close.
Where did the points go? Starting to fly. That one audio that goes, where did the time go? But it's just your money. your money all
I
came.
know where my money went. It went to streamers.
Honestly, same. I ain't betting. I think you should bet. I think you should bet really, really hard. Less than 30 minutes is the winner? Why does no one think I can make it to 121 to 180 minutes?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Oh, an hour's currently winning.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we have some trust in pixie dust over here. Thank you. Thank you. It's about gosh darn time someone put their faith in me.
Ages.
I use that phrase all the freaking time. What are you talking about?
You don't use it on stream though.
I've used it on other people's streams then. Because I know I was
all of After Hours.
Oh, that's right. Well, I was on Flam's stream recently. I think it was Flam's stream. And I said something like faith, trust, and pixie dusting it up in here. And everyone was like... And then I thought I was the problem. I wasn't.
I'm sorry, but let's be honest, you are not going to find that many people who've seen the Tinkerbell shows.
That's just disappointing. That's just sad.
That's like asking whether or not you've met people who have read the My Little Pony comics. Do they exist? Yes. Is there a fandom that avidly consumes that content? Yes. It's not well known.
Consume. Alright, now I have two. Wait. Because I'm gambling. You gambled 10 of your points. What did you gamble on? What did you choose? What was your option? Guys, all I have to do is get in the zone, and then I'm good to go. I'll have you know, I used to be in theater, and I played a dying child.
That's
and
right.
Dying children don't
episode.
smile.
No smiles will happen.
No smiles will happen today. Not on my watch. I refuse to give way to joy.
And that's also going in the quotes.
I will not allow joy. The one thing is I can't laugh, and that's what's throwing me off the most, because, like, my entire...
If you laugh, you will smile.
Yeah, I can't, like, ha. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I just, like, almost set myself off. Okay.
You did. That was very, very close.
I feel nothing. Why is there a deep dark? Oh, that's just my son. Hold on a second.
That's Frank.
Yeah, it's just Frank. My point being... Shut up, you little... Frank is having a day. Okay, so this is Frank, and that is not Frank.
With Frank recently. They feel lonely.
My bad. We just have to let her make herself smile. This is the problem. I am the reason. So I am a problem. All right.
You're your own entertainment.
I literally am. Like, the reason my old streams, like when I was getting like 1 to 2 viewers, still did really well is because I am genuinely entertained by myself. Like, I find myself funny. But now that I'm trying not to smile, I can't find myself funny. But I do. And so it's really difficult. Ooh, a stick. A stick? Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of sticks.
Her? What do you mean you should judge me? Huh? Huh? Texan theater, don't smile. I once scared someone in my theater class who was running tech.
No, Squid, that doesn't count as a smile. That's Olive's resting happy face.
She deserved to be... Wait. No. Yeah, my resting face. Okay. This is my resting face. I'm just like... I'm not smiling. That's my resting face. I don't have the angry resting face. I don't think I have an angry resting face.
You don't have an angry resting face.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I always kind of look a little smiley, I guess. But I'm not smiling. Don't gaslight me. I'm susceptible. I'm weak. Emotionally. No, you can't rig this. Not when my mod's around. My mod will stop you.
You can try and rig this.
It's not Friday. You know what? You guys are so mean. You guys are just a bunch of meanies trying to gaslight, gatekeep a girl boss. Well, I'll tell you here and now. You won't win. You're weak. You think I'm the weak one, but really it's just you. This whole time you've been the weak one. Osman, can I bribe you with arts to say Olive smiled? Why? Why? It has been... hold on, where's my thing? It has been 8 minutes. And we're already resorting to bribery. Relics, if it was Sunday, I'd be on Spellbound. But actually, speaking of Sunday, Spellbound's having like a slight... Sorry, I thought it would be funny, but I kind of just look like a squid. I just look like a squid. Ooh, I got a little bit of a laugh there without smiling. It was like, it was an air laugh.
Little.
So, Spellbound is like kind of having a small itty bitty break, but also kind of not. A lot of people are busy, and I know like 3 people can't make it to Spellbound tomorrow, so it's not really gonna be much lore-wise, but I do believe that Term and Coda are gonna be on Spellbound, just doing some chill stuff, so I'll probably hop on Spellbound still and just chill with them. And then the following Sunday, I will not be able to do streaming at all for the weekend. I'll be out of town. And as far as I know, Spellbound is still happening. I just won't be there. So that's your Spellbound info for the day.
And this has been a Spellbound newsletter.
The Spellbound newsletter. Letter strikes again. Bribe is the way to the heart. By the way, guys, I'm looking at myself in OBS and I'm realizing I do look a little smiley. That is literally my natural face.
It is, I know.
So Kezran will be able to tell you when it's an actual smile, but I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse that my resting face just looks kind of happy.
It means you'd be great for certain jobs.
Oh, can I be
Those
scary?
jobs usually involve with working with a lot of people, which are some of the
my eyes
worst
are watering.
jobs.
Welcome to Olive Garden. How can we take your order? We don't have that. We have olives in the garden. You cannot have them though. We poisoned them. Wow, that gets weird fast. Anyways. What was I gonna do? Does anyone have a good idea? Does anyone have an English dictionary? Does anyone have a good idea? Stop, shut up. That you're gonna ruin it for me. I'm gonna laugh. Do not laugh in my presence when I am trying not to smile. I am an empath. Shut up, weirdo. You're not making this any better. Gosh freaking darn it. All of you little comedians in the chat, so proud of yourself. Do not call me Giggly Girl Olive Jests. I am not Giggly Girl Olive Jests. I am straight-faced Olive. Yeah, let's go with that one.
But Gregory, have you heard of Giggly Girl Olive Jests?
I'm gonna cry.
But why cry? Stream is happy place.
No, it's not. This is my sad place. This is where I go to cry. I am sad. I am very sad. There's no joy here. There is nothing.
I mean, I'd say there's still a fair amount of joy here.
Maybe for you. Thank you, Relics. I will do that LaCroix check. I do have my LaCroix in this cup today. I'll do a little bit of a pose. Ow, my glasses. My glasses! Olive cry. It will...
I think that one counts.
That wasn't a smile. That was a squint. That was me judging Weirdo. That was judgment. I voted on a later time, so I gotta be supportive. Thank you. Thank you. Don't laugh. You little weasel. I see you in the corner below me, giggling, goofing it up in there. Do not giggle goof it up in the corner when I am over here trying not to giggle goof it up. Stop. It's very difficult for me. No, Pasta Man's laugh is not contagious, alright? I feel nothing. I am emotionally empty. I traded my joy away to become a Twitch streamer. Accurate. I will not giggle goof it up. Okay, does anyone know how I can make these stairs look okay, though? It's a beautiful laugh. It's making me laugh. Stop.
Giggle goofing and guffoing.
Shut up, Chattewaddle. I mean, they don't look horrible, but they don't look great. I could make them wider, but it just felt like too flat that way. Okay, I'll widen the middle one. Let's see how that goes. I don't trust chat in the slightest right now. Also,
chat.
These gosh darn chickens are making me want to, like, go throw lava in their pen.
I mean, that's certainly an option.
It is definitely an option.
I mean, another option is just go into your game files and remove the chicken clucking sound effects.
No, that's too much work. Murder is easier.
I mean, if that's how you honestly feel about the situation.
Should have gambled. Who didn't gamble? Oh,
I
Fire Song didn't
because I need to be
gamble.
able to resolve it.
No, weirdo. Only I can be the murderer. I'm a horrible individual, but only I can be the horrible individual. Chat, I do not suggest you guys ever grow up to do the things I do, such as decide randomly to not smile during stream. This is a horrible decision, but I can't let it go now. I've dug my grave, and now I need to gosh darn lie in it.
There's really no one to blame except yourself in this situation.
Well, I thought it would be really silly goofy, but then I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like,
I mean, the
nah.
thing is, it is really silly goofy. It's just very difficult for you to do.
What are you talking about? This is the easiest thing I've ever done. This is so... You want the goober? Is the goober the axolotl, or is the goober the goober? Because I got the axolotl called goober, and now I'm confused. You can't say goober!
Okay. Yippee or Axo?
Yeah.
You need to specify where I will refund and Olive will not change model.
Wait, who's the one who redeemed it? I don't know
Fire
anyone.
Song redeemed it. Fire Song said
Fire
Yippee.
wants Yippee. Okay. Got it. It's the Yippee then. Thank you.
You need to specify or else it will not be completed.
I'm just
Next
realizing...
time there's confusion around that redeem because people aren't clear, I'm going to refund their points. And the timer on the timer's still there, so it won't be able to redeem for another 10 minutes after.
Wait, can you pick up my, like, laughing with my mouth closed when I do that?
Yeah.
That is incredible. That's my new laughing for the day. Just... It's gonna make me laugh if I keep doing that, though, probably. I'm finding ways to
honestly,
work
it
around.
reminds me of, like, the Spyro PlayStation 1 game's NPC noises.
Is that the Pikmin? No. That's me. You calling me a Pikmin? Should I be
I'm
insulted?
sorry my voice scares you, weirdo.
Your voice scared weirdo? Oopsie doodles. That was not the right block. Stop being an NPC? I can't help it. I'm just not very unique, so NPC. I'm trying to develop my resting... You know the word. What's the shortening word for it? RBF?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to develop...
That is the shorthand.
I'm trying to develop my RBF right now. But I don't have one, so it's kind of difficult. Unfortunately, I just don't come off as a mean person, I'm pretty sure. Which is, it usually is a good thing. But for the sake of the not smiling challenge, this is not easy. I would have failed this challenge
honestly,
so long
since
ago.
you started this challenge, I haven't been able to stop smiling.
Don't say the word smile. It makes me it makes me miss what I once had. It makes me wish.
My grandma was sitting in her rocking chair with roller skates on. I asked her why. She told me I want to rock and roll.
I'm not even laughing at what you said. I'm laughing at the whis. Anyways. I'm doing really good. The stairs are coming along nicely. My sanity levels are semi-okay.
Sanity levels are always relative.
Not wrong, not wrong. Deep breaths, everybody. I've got this. I believe in myself. The question is, do you believe in me? Probably not. I know that you guys want me to fail because you want to win your little gambles. You all just want to laugh at it. Olive, how does an egg roll?
Hey, Olive, warning.
Didn't scare me. I'm too brave. I am the bravest little brave creature you're ever gonna see. I'm a brave one. I don't get it, weirdo. The joke wasn't funny.
It's a food pun.
How does an egg roll? You push it. Well, yeah. Because it can't start rolling on its own. Objects in motion stay in motion. Objects in rest stay at rest. I don't get it. I don't think that picked up on me how it was supposed to. By the way, Olive, what do you use for your chat on stream? I use Stream Elements for my overlays, and I put chat in through Stream Elements because that way I can change the, font of chat. What's red and bad for your teeth? Probably a tomato. I don't know why I went with tomato, but I could just imagine it would be a tomato.
The thing is, there's so many things that fit that qualification.
That is true! Honestly, if teeth are so prone to, like, cavities and stuff, does that mean that if our other bones were exposed, we'd be, like, screwed? Because our bones just must be weak.
Okay, the thing is, your teeth are not actually that vulnerable to cavities, and for most of human existence, you didn't really have to worry about it.
Is it just
it's
because
just
of...
with processed foods and the way that it's made.
Once again, humanity is the problem.
Methods.
Once again. It was a brick. Oh, that would be quite bad for your teeth. You're right. Your teeth are bones. Exactly, that's what I said. Guys, it's really weird to not smile. I feel strange. It doesn't...
Don't worry, it's just a dream. You can smile anytime you want.
You can't fool me into thinking something's a dream because I'm actually aware of when I'm dreaming. Like, I don't have, I don't do the thing, like, when you control the dream because it's kind of weird. So I'm, like, semi-aware of when it's a dream. Like, I get the feeling that I'm in a dream, but I don't do anything about it because I tend to like to let my dreams play out. Can I please tell you about my dream I had the other night? It was so weird. I sent it to Spellbound, but no one in Spellbound responded, which is kind of sad because it was interesting. I'm going to actually pull it up so I can read to you what I typed out to everyone in Spellbound. So.
Tell us the secret dream.
Hold on, it was in general. So. Story time. I sent an entire paragraph to Spellbound and no one replied. Very sad. Weird dream of the night. I was on a beach with the fam trying to use a drone to spy on someone for silly goofies. But we discovered the person we were looking for seemed to be missing, so we left the beach to find them. Only to watch as every building around us all went dark and all the power around went out. So we started running down the street, and at this point I also realized I was barefoot, and we look up to notice this huge black cloud spreading across the sky. We started running to a building to hide from the storm. I fell behind, but then was the first to notice there were rocks falling from the sky. I had to run under a nearby balcony, and ended up finding a small pool of water to crawl into and sit under the water for hopeful extra protection. Don't know what happened to my family. Oof. And I quote. Then after the rocks fell out of nowhere, dinosaurs started roaming around hunting people. I watched this one person try and kill the dino with magic, because I guess we possess that in this world. But after performing what was supposed to kill the dino, nothing happened. But then the dino copied her and used the spell against her and killed her. So anyways, the dinos stole our magic and we were all panicking, and then my mom woke me up. Hello, Olive. Flam said you were really Flam said you were really happy I got her to 100 to do the chat etiquette. Oh, I'm so happy about the chat etiquette. You have no freaking idea. I think chat etiquette streams are very necessary. Very, very, very. But yeah, that was my dream about the, I guess, world ending. I don't know. RIP my shoes. Oh, also, I didn't have this typed out, but also when I went under the balcony to hide in the pool of water, there was like 2 other kids there. I say kids, they're like my age. 2 other people there, and one of them was also under the water, kind of hiding, and one was just sitting there, like, we're gonna die, I'm going to die dry. So. Also, T, just so you know, I'm trying not to smile, so if I look like I'm sad or constipated, it's not that.
Story time with no smile is strange.
It is very strange. I want to smile very badly, but I must stay strong. Should I start my own YouTube hardcore series? I mean, I say go for it. I say there's really no reason, if you want to do it and you have the ability to do it, I don't see why not. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't do anything content creation related because I just didn't think I'd be, like, good enough for content creation. Until eventually I was like, what's the worst that can happen? And now look at me. I'm trying not to smile on stream and crying internally. Doing great. Doing really, really good. Anyways.
Then it's going great.
So, yeah, so that was the story about my dream I had recently. I would like to reiterate, I am very aware of when I'm in a dream, but I don't do anything like, I don't tell myself to fly or anything like that. I have this, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm in a dream. I know I'm in a dream. I know what it feels like to be in a dream. There's a specific feeling that you have when you're dreaming. You just feel different. You can feel that it's a dream. So I know when I'm dreaming, but I prefer to let the dream play out like how it normally would rather than do anything about it because I like it more that way. And when I was growing up, I tended to have very vivid dreams, and I still have very vivid dreams. What makes it interesting is that my sibling never dreams and has never had a dream ever. That's what they say. So they never believed me growing up when I told them about my dreams because to them it made no sense and they couldn't even imagine it. Meanwhile, my mom was just in awe at how I remember every detail of my dream, down to like the fact that I knew I was barefoot running down the street. And I remember a dream from 5 years ago. I remember reading a sign in a hospital and I remember what the name on the sign said. Like, I remember those details from dreams for like years. And my mom doesn't know why that happens, and she's a little scared by it, so that's okay. The name was Elizabeth. That was the hospital name. It was an abandoned hospital, don't worry. I'm sure Elizabeth was dead. But in the dream, I was trying to hide out from these people, so I went to the hospital, and I just remember looking at the sign labeled Elizabeth and being like, I'll just pretend that I'm Elizabeth. It didn't work. They stabbed me, but that's okay. I didn't die. They just stabbed me in the collarbone, then left me to drown in a river. It happens. Dreams are crazy. A sibling who knows every detail of a dream and another sibling who doesn't have any dreams. I think you took dreams away from your sibling. That's okay. That's okay. My sibling, that same sibling also says that I stole half of their art talent because we both ended up being like artists. So the joke is that our oldest sister got all of the singing talent and we had to split the artistic talent. That's the joke. Sounds like SB Olive. Oh gosh. The drowning in a river? Actually, let me think about that. So that dream happened like 3 years ago, I think. So I had this dream that there was this shadow electricity horse creature. So basically it was in the shape of a horse, but it was kind of made up of shadows and electricity, which I guess would be kind of like a thunderstorm. I don't know. And the government or something wanted to hunt this horse down and, you know, take it for experiments or whatever, because obviously it's an unknown creature. But I was friends with the horse, I guess. And I didn't want the government to take the horse. So I decided to try and go on the run and keep the government away from the animal, I guess. Which is why I at one point ended up in the abandoned hospital because they had found me and I was trying to hide. So I went into the room of the abandoned hospital and at that point I realized I just trapped myself. So I decided to just play sick, which was stupid. It's not going to get me anywhere. So I played sick, and the government people came in, and I was like, my name's Elizabeth. I don't know anything about what you want. My name is Elizabeth. I'm just sick. And they stabbed me in the collarbone, which sucked massively. Not a fun experience.
Understandably.
Yeah, don't get stabbed in the collarbone, you guys. Don't get stabbed, period, but don't get stabbed in the collarbone. Blech. But they stabbed me in the collarbone, and went their way, because at that point they were just gonna leave me for dead. But I didn't die. I got out of the hospital, and I went to go find my horse friend. And at that point, once again, we ended up on an island area, and we were surrounded, and the island started crashing down because of the creature was just really powerful, and it did something. It like went off the rails or something, and it caused there to be an earthquake or whatever, and the island was coming down, and I wasn't able to get out in time, so I drowned. Then I woke up. Just like SB Olive. I can't smile. I'm struggling. What are we at?
And I'm trying so hard not to laugh and ruin and
Oh, that wasn't. I only
the
covered my mouth because
competition.
I was shocked, because we're at 29 minutes.
Yeah.
One more minute, and I'll have made it to 30. This is so cool. Maybe she is you from your dreams. So my earliest dream memory I have is actually a nightmare I had as a child when I had some sleeping medicine that ended up giving me nightmares. And it was a dream about the Berenstain Bears. But also it kind of, looking back on it, it was 100% Attack on Titan but Berenstain Bears. But I was like 7. So, I didn't know about Attack on Titan. Oh, so fun fact,
sure?
I don't think I did. Fun fact, I don't experience nightmares really. So, if I have a dream that by all means would be a nightmare, I don't react to them like nightmares, because growing up, all I ever had were nightmares. So to me, nightmares are normal. I don't have nightmares anymore really. They're more normal dreams. Unless you consider watching a woman get stabbed by a dinosaur terrifying, then I do have nightmares still. But they don't bother me, because to me they're normal. Growing up, I died in all my dreams. Stabbed, drowned, shot. I got killed in all my dreams growing up, since I was like 7 or whatever. So I don't care for nightmares. When I was like 12, I woke up fully convinced my parents were dead. Then I walked out of my bedroom, my mom was there, so that was pretty cool. Wait, what? Yeah, I experienced only nightmares growing up. To the point...
I stopped dying in dreams after I had near-death experiences in real life.
You started or you stopped?
I stopped.
Oh. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I stopped. They just kind of stopped happening. But I think the worst dream I ever had, nightmare-wise, the one that I remember really vividly, was when I was out in a forest with one other person, and we got attacked by this crazy deer. And the deer, like, rammed into the person I was with and, like, pierced through his whole body with its antlers. And then later, I'm skipping over details because it's a long story, because I remember all the details of this dream. But later, this guy takes me into this room, and hanging on the wall is this giant sort of, frame of a skeleton. And, like, all the ribs are broken. And this dude stands there and goes, "Yeah, that's your friend." I'm like, "Why did you hang my friend's skeleton on a wall?" And then I woke up. Haha. Funny times. Oh, there goes Weirdo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you good there, buddy? Honestly, I'm okay with having really vivid dreams like that. Because like I said... Whew, there's a hole in the ground. Because like I said, they don't bother me because they're, like, normal to me. Oh, you're dead? Oh, oopsies. So, what's the 8-ball? Olive will succeed the challenge. Ask again later? No. Ask again now. I don't want to wait longer. What the heck?
No. You shouldn't have rushed the 8-ball.
I didn't rush the 8-ball. The 8-ball's a jerk. I'm doing great at this challenge. I'm doing really good. Chat, am I doing good at the no smiling? You are bound to say yes. Sure. That wasn't yes, but I guess I'll take it. Great. Aw, thank you. I really wanted to smile because it was very kind of you, but then I remembered I can't smile, so.
Oh, so you're saying this is the perfect time to drop praise?
No, wait, no, do not. Do not. I am 30 minutes into this challenge. We have gone so far. We have done so well. Please. I will not be broken by you being kind to me. I won't let it happen.
You're funny.
Hey! Why are you floating? Why are you floating there, Elback? Well, I gotta move you.
Honestly, I don't know. I just spawned here, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, don't spawn in
Because
weird places.
you put them on someone's head last
Oh my
time,
gosh,
if I
you
recall.
spawned like my grandma before I went live. Yeah, I was
Just
about
the cave
to...
noise down the back.
I don't know if you were here when I said this earlier, Elback, but before I hit the go live button, my grandma walked into my bedroom and I was so confused.
Yeah,
I
I was here for that.
I was like, Grandma? What are you doing here? Grandma!
I actually, so I might have ruined my sleep schedule a little bit.
Well, yeah, you wanted to be there. You pulled an all-nighter going into the new Fortnite season.
Oh.
Yeah. But also, because of that, I was drinking a certain energy drink that Term bought me, and it was one of the ones where it's like powdery, so you can just scoop and put it in drinks, kind of like protein powder.
Oh, like
so you
mine?
can double scoop.
Like mine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
we're twinsies! Olive, what would
Twinsies,
you
yep.
think if a mannequin came to life? I don't have a fear of mannequins. Honestly, you guys, if a mannequin came to life, have you guys never given those things a high five in the middle of a store? Their arms come right off. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
If a mannequin comes to life, tap it on the shoulder and its limbs will literally fall apart. Why are we so scared of mannequins?
Not to mention they are hollow and made of plastic.
They are not
Wait.
built well. Give those things
Yeah.
one good kick and you'll be fine. That is not what you
Yeah,
should be
it's like-
concerned about.
If there's one coming towards you, just give it the good old elementary school kickball treatment and punt it.
I was actually really bad at kickball in my high school.
I wasn't great at kick.
I was
either, but I
so
just liked
bad at kickball that I would oftentimes just refuse to participate because I wasn't good at it. Which means that there is now a photo of me somewhere, because someone was taking a photo one time during kickball. I don't know who took this photo. I don't know where they are anymore, but they have this photo. It's a photo of everyone on my kickball team but me in a huge circle cheering and screaming because we won, and then me in the background eating a bowl of rice.
I 100% thought you were going to say, yeah, you get in the background eating grass, and I was just gonna be like, yeah, that's an old thing
I
to do.
couldn't have eaten grass because we were inside, so I was just eating a bowl of rice.
You would still find a way.
I probably would. I have a
Wasn't that the
mannequin.
day that you missed out on lunch because of a test stress? Or was that a different day?
Wait, are you asking me or Elback?
You.
I missed out on lunch because of a what?
Stressing over a test.
Oh, no, I missed out on lunch because I failed a test, so I was crying instead of eating, and then I got in trouble for trying to eat during my next class. My favorite memory of that, though, was I was, like, crying in the bathroom with my friend. It's okay, guys, we're open about our emotions here. So I was sobbing in the bathroom, and one of my other friends walks in. Now, she was younger than me by, like, a year or so, so she thought it was really awkward, because here's, like, this older kid in high school crying in the bathroom, and here she is waddling over to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, you're totally fine. Like, this is not...
It's what bathrooms were
like,
invented for.
I was like, you're fine. You can go. I'm not going to stop you. I just needed somewhere to cry. But she, like, tapped me. She kind of, like, patted me on the shoulder and then said that she hoped I'd be okay and then left the bathroom without going to the bathroom. And I was like, come back! Go to the bathroom! I don't want
Get
to
back
stop
here
you!
and go to the bathroom already.
I will... Gosh darn it, I will make you go to the bathroom if I have to. So... I felt bad for her in that situation, but what can you do? What can you do?
Actually, okay, I actually have a very, very funny story that happened. That's not really funny, but I'm pretty sure I might have told it to you before, but I'm not quite sure if I told it on stream. So, a while ago, there was this devious lick trend that was going around. Most people know it, but
I'm
if
sorry,
you don't know,
devious
it's
what?
Devious lick, also known as stealing. basically what people would do is they would go into their school and just steal things. And that was the trend.
See, that wouldn't have worked in my school because all there was to steal was the mold in the walls.
And asbestos, probably.
There was a lot of mold. Honestly, on Percy's stream the other day, Percy was saying how they're pretty sure there's mold in one of their bathrooms. And I was like, Percy, if you and I can survive the school we went to, you can survive the mold in your bathroom. Because trust me, there was...
Not necessarily, because long exposure to mold will weaken your immune system.
You're very smart. But it was more of a joking thing. Our school had a lot of mold. Probably should have worked on that more. But, you know, it is what it is.
That also reminded me of, okay, so here's a little story about my school.
Oh boy.
So I come back from my trade school by the little heads up. Basically what happened is, during the afternoon, around midday, we would leave school, and then at the end of school, we would come back. So I came back at the end of school, and I was about to walk...
Buttercup. Larry. Henry. Charlotte. Cassandra.
Are you done with your calming mantra?
Oh no, I was giving Luna cat names. Luna wanted cat names. Someone stole part of a sink. How?
Easily.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
Continue.
So, what happened is, I came back after I got off the bus, and since it was end of school, everyone was walking out. I walked into the school to meet up with my friends, and I smell the air. First thing I smell, that's gas. And then I realized, yeah, there's fire trucks parked outside. Huh.
Oh, joy.
Why is everyone still inside, though? Next day. I'm not even joking, next day. Hey, no school, we had a gas leak. And then it happened again. But they went, nah, y'all are fine. And just let us stay in school.
Jeez.
Okay. Fun times.
They fixed it after like third period, but you could smell the gas, obviously. And I had a headache whenever I walked into my homeroom.
Oh my gosh, you gave me a memory actually. You want to hear a memory I've got?
Yes, share the memory.
So, this was when... So after, like, the first year of COVID and there was, like, everyone was doing school online. The year after that, my school went ahead and decided to, like, try and be in person again, but they were like, just wear a lot of masks. So, basically we wore masks, obviously. But, the big difference, I don't know why I included that information, I just realized it wasn't necessary. Point is, they decided to get, TVs in all of the rooms so that if people needed to stay online, they could still, like, technically make it to the class via that TV instead of in person. So they got all these new TVs. And one day in one of our classes, a few of the kids in the class started complaining of headaches. And everyone else was just saying, yeah, it feels weird in this room. Like, it just, there's like a pressure or something. And none of the adults believed us. Every teacher in that building was like, you guys can't just make things up like this. We need to learn and teach you guys. Well, people kept complaining. One of the girls in my class started getting sick, like actually feeling really, really bad. And I don't know how they did this, but our teacher left the room and came back with this guy who had like a remote of some sort that like can pick up sounds that usually you can't hear. Because someone was complaining of a high-pitched sound, other people were just complaining of headaches, blah blah blah. But the teachers didn't feel or hear anything. And it turned out that for some reason, one of the TVs was just emitting, like, a sound that usually can't be heard. But I guess we were young enough to still hear it or something?
This is very much a real thing, yes.
Mm-hmm. So, they were like, never mind, we're gonna remove the TV from this room because it's making everyone sick. The adults are fine, the children are not. Which is a move.
Most schools have just said, you know what, they can manage.
Most would, yeah.
Well, you see, in my school,
you know what probably happened to that TV?
What?
Principal took it home.
Probably.
Oh, probably.
But here's the thing. In my school, I was in a class with some of the most vocal individuals. I don't don't want to be mean, but we literally had a girl in my class who, if you said the word blood, she would scream at the top of her lungs. I don't know why. Anyways, so it was kind of impossible for the teachers to not listen to us because of how vocal other people in the class were. But it was also annoying because I'd be trying to have a conversation in our biology class in which I have to say the word blood because it's in our body, and someone would scream like she'd been stabbed. She wasn't. She just didn't want to hear the word. By the way, I completely understand if you don't like blood, like, I get it. But I feel like there's a difference between not liking seeing it and then the word itself. 'Cause I just feel like you're gonna need to be able to say the word and hear the word in your everyday life. I don't know. I didn't judge her, I was never mean to her, we were friends, but it just made it really hard to have conversations in biology class. If I were a deep one uses blood as a lyric all the time. I don't know, I guess that kid never listened to songs that mentioned the word blood. There was also one time the school was trying to change their, like, bell, so like whenever school got out they were trying to change the bell sound, and 3 of my classmates were so upset by the new bell sound that they left class to go to the principal's office and talk about how the new bell sound made them feel ill. One of them told me, she was like, I don't like the new bell, it makes me think of hospitals, and that's where you die. And I was just like, okay. My point is, I was stuck in a class of very vocal individuals. But vocal in a way where it's like, did we ever have to have a problem with this? My favorite teacher was my my favorite teacher was my physics teacher, and he was treated so poorly by a few of my classmates because they hated his subject so much that all they would do was complain and like be horrible in his class. And he was the best teacher. He was funny and he genuinely worked hard to make sure we understood what we were doing. He worked so hard to make sure we were able to learn, and people, like multiple people were just didn't like the class, and so they didn't like him. And I was like, why? Why is it that when we have an actual good teacher, we treat them like crap, you guys?
I actually have this same problem with my whatchamacallit, my government teacher. Because everybody hated it because it was just like history, and then there was just like other BS where it's like laws or stuff like that. And the dude was like genuinely sweet. He was like the sweetest guy I have ever met, and he was so nice and like I talked to him like outside of school. He was always very vocal about, hey, I can't tell, like, I'm not gonna tell you what you need to do, but if you want to do something and do it right, this is how you should do it. Especially like because he was just like, I'm not gonna say my opinion on some things, but if you want something changed in the government, don't lie down, fight for it.
Oh no, actually my government teacher was really similar.
I like this guy.
We had, I think I actually had 2 teachers. I believe it was no, I think it was the same dude who taught 2 different classes. Never mind, I was wrong. But when he taught government for one of my classes, to this day, not a single person in my class and every other class he's ever taught knows what his actual opinions are. He will never tell you his own opinion. He will teach both any side to let you know what they both are and what all the sides are, and he will not he works as hard as he can to have no bias in anything that he taught when he was in that class. I did not like the class because I do not like history and all that, but I will admit that he was really good at not putting any bias in there. So, dislike the class, not the teacher.
Yeah. Same thing with the with my favorite teacher. Actually, he was like one of the teachers that I actually stayed behind on graduation to talk to for like one last time.
Aww.
But he was genuinely really sweet. I loved him to death. I honestly, he's one of the few people that if I see in public, I will stop what I'm doing to go out of my way and say hi to. But he was very like, if we were to bring something up that was like legal, or like a legal question during class, he would be like, just so we have this under the way, because if you say anything that it could be seen as this, say hypothetically. So I don't have to report it to my superiors.
Oh, sneaky.
Because if it was like a legal question, that was obviously a hypothetical, he would just be like, look, if you don't say that, I'm gonna have to report to my superiors, and this is gonna be a big mess with you. Just say hypothetically. And then he even mentioned, just be like, hey, if you ever get pulled over for like going 5 over by a cop that's like doing things, ask for the last time the radar gun was calibrated, and
make sure that they're doing calibration and maintenance on it, because otherwise that can get you out.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Most of the time cops don't like have that written down, or the last time they did it was like a few months ago.
You
and
know,
just forgot to do it.
On a completely random note, one time my sister actually tried the thing where the cop pulls you over and you just start crying. It didn't work for her though, but it's funny that she tried.
Crying don't work no more.
Well, she just wanted to see if it would work really. And she has also been in a lot of theater stuff, so she, like me, has at least, she's got more acting talent than I do, I'd say, because I was in theater less than she was in theater. So she's able to cry on command, so she was like, I'm just gonna
Crying appeals to someone's humanity and their empathy. And you're talking about modern cops. They don't have that.
Ooh.
I feel like we should change the subject so we get off of the subject.
I can't smile! I can't smile! This is my sad corner.
Yeah, like we're going down a slippery slope, go Hal. So I'm gonna
put words on my screen that just calls this my sad corner. Because I can't smile.
The sad corner. Yeah, this is the happy corner over here. Me and Kohal are having so much fun over here. Right, Kohal?
Shut up.
We are.
You are so mean! I want to... What are we at? I have to prove... It's been almost an hour! We're at 50 minutes! That is insane. And to all the people who didn't believe me, which was a lot of you, look how... Ooh!
You'll go into your sad corner and you'll like it.
Shut up. I was expecting joy and happiness via TTS, but instead all I got was pain. Why would you do me like that? I was so excited to hear Chataloddle speak.
Because I'm trying so hard not to laugh and have fun in VC.
No, go ahead, do it. Go off the rails. Have a good time. I'll just sit here.
That's what you said earlier.
No, go ahead, do it. Do it. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy.
I wonder if I should...
I actually love not smiling. I love it. It's so I love it. It's really good. I really
so
like.
You don't mind if I have some kind words to say to you?
Sure. Go ahead. At your own.
This feels like a trap.
What are you talking about?
I feel like this is a trap.
There's not a trap here. What trap? If I didn't want something, surely I'd just say it, right? Go ahead.
All if I know you.
Go ahead. Speak your mind.
Carl, this is a trap.
Speak your piece.
Carl, this is a trap.
Speak.
Carl, this is a trap.
Speak your piece. Go ahead. Do what you want. I won't stop you. I won't stop you. You're in your corner. I'm in my corner.
Wait, so what you're saying is I can say anything you want and you won't do anything about it?
I will drown you.
That's what all of is saying.
Gagooby.
Excuse me for a second, everybody. La-di-dee-da, la-di-doo, the thought of me, the thought of you. Alright, so Elbac's gone. Sorry, Bonesy. Language! Who languaged? Not even funny. Not even funny. Didn't get me. Not even funny. Not even funny. Boring.
Alright.
Oh, hi,
Come
Elder.
on.
Olive,
Say anything.
I just want to say, you are a wonderful person. You are a very skilled artist. The amount of time and dedication that you put into your streams and taking care of your community, making sure that you're giving them content that you're going to be proud of and that they'll enjoy, is truly inspiring. You are a wonderful person, and I am very glad to have met you.
Nice. Good words. Solid. Thank you. Very kind. Not smiling though.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
My turn? Oh, cool.
And then we'll start going through chat's heartwarming messages.
Yep. Everyone start writing your paragraphs. Olive, I have known you for.
No, you haven't. I don't even know. What are you talking about?
I have
nothing.
known you for 1 month, 7 months, and 26 days. Which,
What?
at this point, feels like. Which, honestly, the entire time, I have not regretted a moment that I have decided to become friends with you and decided to work with you. You are a wonderful human being. And I know that whenever we first met, I was a little goober that was not really great with following the rules and being a little menace.
Just a little goober.
I'm just a little goober.
Wildflower, there's no denial here. Chat Dare says I'm in denial. Denial is a river in Egypt.
Egypt.
I am not there.
Nope. But Olive, I do have to say this. You have been a wonder to talk to in and out of stream, and I'm so happy to see how far you've come, both stream wise and also like mentally with things that you do on stream. Like I remember a while ago, whenever you first were like, "Hey, I'm gonna try doing an art stream," you were very hesitant because you seemed like everyone sees me as a Minecraft YouTuber, and now you're just like art whenever I want. And it's nice to see that you have that change of you will do what you want because it's the funny.
The
Sorry,
funnies.
my brain. Sorry, my
Thank
brain
you.
is
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not cracking. I'm strong. Well,
course
if
you're
I
not
was
cracking,
if
you're
I
an
was
olive.
cracking, the only kraken I'd be is the giant sea monster.
But that
I'm
Olive,
dead
that
to
makes no
see.
sense. You're not Olive. That makes no sense. You're not a sea monster.
I said if
You're
I was.
cool.
I'm a
Yeah,
what?
that is true.
I'm a what?
You're cool.
Are you calling krakens not cool?
No, you are a cool.
I'm a cool. I'm a cooler?
Yeah, you are a cool. No, you're just the personification of those like cool sunglasses.
Oh! Oh! I almost smiled just then. That was really close. Oh my gosh.
But
Woo.
also, all of you are such a sweet being. You are really kind, sassy, and you're very kind to Fire Song. You make them smile a lot, and they have known you for less than a year, but it feels like they've known you for a lot longer. You make
Chat.
them smile, you're amazing, and they can't wait to get to know you more, and they can't wait to see what comes next for you.
Thank you. You guys are being way too nice while I'm trying not to smile.
Actually, I thought of a whenever every single time that I get in this mindset of whenever I'm talking about how like Olive is so sweet and individual, all I
I'm
can think of
not.
is the first time we met.
I'm not sweet. I'm violent. I'm
Olive.
violent. There's a reason
Yes,
that I
we know.
got
You're as
kicked out of
violent as
freaking
sugar.
kindergarten when I was young because I'm a violent child. Did you just say I'm violent as sugar?
Yes.
Sugar's not violent.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Do you know how explosive sugar is?
It's extremely explosive, actually.
Yes.
I have work I need to do.
Oh
You've
no!
given me ideas.
New baking stream.
I still need to beak. Yeah, I'm a bird. Caca. I still need to. Not smiling. Didn't smile. Look at this face.
I
Got
swear I heard
very
smile.
close.
This is not a
I
smile.
swear.
Potassium. Okay. I need to do a. Shut up. Why is potassium oddly funny to me now? Anyways, I still need to do a baking stream where I do the recipe of the cookies I stole from my ex.
Yes.
They're really good cookies. Olive, would you rather me be sassy to you? I don't know at this point. I don't know. Who am I?
Yeah, Slay Queen.
Who are we all?
We need a gender neutral Slay Queen / Slay King. What is that one? What would that be?
Oh, we time warped? I did not see that time warp happening. Look at me. Who did that time warp? I didn't even see it. Okay, it was Relics. All right. Interesting. Wow. Much wows. Much. Wow.
Actually.
Another one. Wait. You ready? You ready? Hooah!
Wait, I heard a laugh. Does that mean that all smiled? All smile?
No, I really didn't. I laughed like.
No, she didn't.
Looking.
It's a different laugh when she smiles.
Yeah, you can kind of hear the way my laugh is when I mom. Sorry, that was the mom emote. Actually, are my here? My emote spam has been turned off on this page. Here you go. Now it'll go. Sorry about that. I had it turned off because of Spellbound, and then I forgot to turn it back on like ever. Little fun fact, I was thinking of making, badges or, like, little pins you can wear that are my emotes. So, like, basically, emote pins. Do you think that would be fun? I don't know if anyone would want that.
I think that would be great.
I thought it'd be cute.
Honestly,
It would be very cute. But
honestly,
also,
I think
I'm
you should...
not really a merch person.
Understandable. Adorable
I
idea.
really,
Epic. Good, because I already have them set up and ready. I just don't have them public.
Okay. Honestly, Olive,
Look at my eyebrows.
have you... Wait, what merch service are you using?
I'm gonna switch to Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall.
That's the one that,
Flam has that.
Okay, thank
Oh,
Gorb.
there's fleas now? Get yo fleas out of here. This ain't Flams, chat. Come on. Why are there fleas? What were you saying, Elback? My attention span interrupted you like 15 times.
I was gonna say, oh, thank Gorb, because not to be rude to that specific company and stuff, but their prices don't really give a lot to the.
Yeah.
You have to like put the prices extremely high to get the same amount that Fourth Wall will give you for. Yeah.
Sorry for the fleas. Whoa! I did not know I had my wings on. I just started flying. Dang. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's my brother! It's my brethren! It's my man! It's my silly goofy- Oh, he's dead. Okay, I killed my cousin. My bad. I mean, I know I took a sword to him, but I didn't think he'd die that fast, so I mean, that's kind of on him. If you're gonna die that easily, that's on you. Be better. Be stronger.
I just realized I had a story at the beginning of like my segment, and I just never went back to it, so I'm gonna quickly jump back to that story. So, the Devious Lick trend. Basically, it was, you'd go into a school, you'd steal something, bring it home, and then you'd show, like, what you stole. That was the entire trend.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid, but people went insane. People were stealing projectors.
Hi, Luna. Thank you for stopping by.
They were stealing projectors.
How?
They would take it off of the ceiling.
And no one was like, hey, what you doing with that projector, bro?
This is something that I've learned. There are some classes that you could just walk into. Like, I have, like, a computer.
What?
There was a computer lab at my school that had to be locked because the Devious Lick trend got so bad that somebody stole an entire PC unit, and we don't know who did.
Oh my gosh.
It's nice. It's nice.
Crazy.
Honestly, that's thick as heck. Stealing an entire PC from our
okay, I
school
thought you said that's, like, thick as heck. Like, not sick. I thought you said, I was like, why are you describing this person's actions as thick? Please don't.
Taking that computer from the lab, all I can say is, thick, boy, thick.
That was painful. That was really painful.
I'm glad it was painful for you. It hurt me.
Hi, Phantom. How you doing? Welcome to the I'm trying not to smile stream.
Well, technically,
we're
if you
at
think about it, it could be
an hour and 2 minutes of no smiling. Doing good.
But thick could also be seen as like dumb as well. If you really want to go for that.
Oh, see, when I hear thick, I don't think of dumb.
I'm using a different definition. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it's like, I swear I've heard it, like, you're thick-headed or whatever. Or you're just thick.
Oh, so you're thinking thick-skulled. I'm just thinking thick with 2 C's, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's spelled differently.
No!
You can tell by my inflection.
Did that count?
What? Did you smile?
No!
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was a clear smile.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, but there's no way around that. That was a clear-cut smile.
No! Hold on.
I am so sorry, Olive.
Between 1 and 2 hours.
It was 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Yep.
It was
so
the
sorry.
gosh darn thick. I was doing fine until
sorry.
you made it thick. Oh.
You're the one who brought it up.
You're
the one who brought it up, though.
I know I brought it up, but...
But
I apologize.
Get your points.
I apologize, Olive. I did not mean to do that.
It's okay.
But back to my story. I'm sorry. So I'm in my trade. You could try again.
You're free. You can spell as much as you want now.
You've lifted the curse. I'll never kill again. I guess I need to change the stream name.
Hold on, let me update it.
Alright, chat. Streamer gets to smile now. It's about gosh darn time.
Wow. What a concept.
But,
I want to follow. Thank you, cool boy. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt you, L.
Nah, it's fine. I deserve it.
Okay.
I'm not the streamer.
What?
Not the streamer.
What? Just continue your story. I'm just thinking about my loss right
Where
now.
that you won points from the prediction.
So.
Tisk.
So basically, since that trend was a thing, everybody would just steal things. And it got to the point where it was so bad they started locking up things. And if you want an idea of like how bad this trend was, whenever we were like at the height of the trend, half of the bathrooms are closed.
My liege.
Because people kept stealing the dividers on the urinals.
Why did Chattelotl just say yes, my liege? They stole what from the urinals?
The dividers. You know those there's things in between the urinals that like block off the other urinals.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've never been in a man's bathroom, and I've never really looked and studied a urinal.
Okay, basically imagine if there was basically, you know the walls in between like bathroom stalls? A mini version of that that's like half the size? Yeah, they stole that off the wall.
They really said group pissing for real.
Exactly.
I got
also,
something
somebody
in my
stole.
eye.
Also somebody stole a mirror.
Well, they just wanted to be able to see their reflection more often.
I guess, but I'm guessing they didn't get far with it because the mirror was it was broken in the trash can in the back.
They definitely
I'm sorry,
dropped
but
it.
liquid sand is very breakable.
Mirrors are not liquid.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're solid.
No, they're liquid.
They're solid.
No, they're
Okay,
liquid.
that means that ice is technically a rock.
It is.
Okay, and in that case, lava's a soup.
I hate you.
What
What is going on? Mirrors are. I can touch it, and it's not wet.
Okay. Liquid does not mean wet. Liquid does not mean wet. There's very different there.
Yeah, Olive, have you never heard of liquid glass displays? That's an
No.
actual thing, look it up. Yeah, liquid glass displays. They're used in like phones.
Okay.
And sometimes like
So with most mirrors, and generally what you'll find in public schools and stuff, it is liquid. it is a very slow-moving liquid. It'll hold its shape for around 30-ish years before it starts to warp from it. But it is a liquid that is actively moving, just very slowly.
I can't even hold my shape for 30-ish years. What the heck? What? How? How are you that slow with a liquid? I'm confuzzled. I'm confuzzled real good. How long has this been a thing that the world has known about?
Since medieval era? Well, it's the same reason why why vampires would be able to see themselves in modern mirrors.
Well, I knew about that one. I knew about that. I didn't know about everything else, I guess. Huh? Oopsies. I put my stare down.
Oh, wait. I also realized that, I keep forgetting to keep finishing my story.
I feel like the story has died a little bit.
This is what happens during story times, though. You tell story and then forget story.
Yeah.
True.
Speedrun it, speedrun it.
Speedrun it. I'm not going to speedrun
mirrors
it.
work.
Yeah.
It's because they're liquid.
Mirrors warp?
But,
Yes.
So they just stop being good mirrors after that?
Over time, they lose their shape because
Mirrors
they're liquid
expire is what you're... Wait,
No,
wait!
they are running.
Wait! What about, like, when you buy a really old house and it's got a mirror? Is that a bad mirror?
Yes.
What? What if I don't look like what I look like because my mirror's warped?
you never can really see an accurate depiction of yourself from the outside because there's always something a little bit wrong.
Yep.
You never really know what you look like.
This is true.
I love existential crises. They make me feel alive. Continue your story while I cry
Yippee.
internally.
Yippee! Anyways, back
This is
to
something
my
that actually
story.
comforts me when I'm trying to get fancied up for something, because if I notice something off, it's like, that's just it being off. It's nothing with the presentation.
It is simply the mirror.
It is simply the mirror. Nothing. It is the mirror, nothing more.
Now, mirrors
Said
are not
the
liquid.
Raven,
Glass
nothing
is
more.
an amorphous solid. It doesn't have the molecular aspect of a solid, but is still a solid though. Boring chem class here.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly change the subject back to the story so I could at least finish it before we continue off of this hypothetical
you're
science
really gonna want to
debate.
speedrun it.
Okay, so basically, with that in mind, devious lick trend basically stealing things. This was around the height of it. I was sitting there at the end of the hallway waiting for the bell to be dismissed at my trade school, which I mentioned earlier, different school. So I'm sitting there waiting at the end of the hallway, and one of the teachers in the classroom across the way from my classroom came out to the hallway and started yelling at another kid. I'm gonna call the
Larry!
kid Jay. I'm just gonna.
Aw. I like
I'm gonna call him Larry.
Yeah,
call
Larry!
him Larry.
My man!
And he yells over, Larry, what are you doing?
Larry! What's Larry doing?
Larry, get back here. My bell's gonna ring. Larry, I know you stole the soap dispenser.
Look at all these stupid men! Ow!
Okay then. What do you think, Larry?
They're
I know you stole
stealing my
the soap
grass! My grass! My grass! No! My
dispenser. Would you be concerned,
grass!
Somehow?
My grass!
No, you don't need to be concerned.
My grass!
Okay.
Give me back my
like-
grass!
No, it's yummy.
No! I spent
Yummy
like
grass.
3 hours terraforming this. Give it back!
Grass.
Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. I'm gonna look you in your eyes. I'm gonna look you in your stupid eyes. That's right! No! No, where did he go? No!
To eat grass. They're going to eat the grass all over.
Ah!
They're gonna go on top of the
No!
cliff and eat the grass that's part of
I
it.
need my grass. Oh, there's a skeleton!
We don't.
Where did he go? Ah! He didn't drop
All
my
of you.
grass.
This is
Ah!
a bit, but are you actually good, Olive? Because I just hear you like your
Olive
mic
is
keeps
good.
speaking.
Olive is good.
My grass! They didn't even drop it after I murdered them in cold blood. What's the use of this
Okay.
blood if it's cold?
Drink it.
Continue. Hi, Newt.
Um,
You're gonna be a Corbin.
but so the teacher just starts coming down the hallway and just says, "Larry, get back here. Put it back. Put the soap dispenser back." And I'm not even joking. This kid acts like he doesn't know what he's talking about. You can clearly see he's lying. He reaches into his backpack and pulls out a huge soap dispenser.
What?
And just
What?
shamefully just walks back to the classroom.
Massive L. Should have hidden it better, I guess. But also, don't steal soap dispensers! What? Alright.
Yeah, don't
Honestly?
forget ink cartridges.
So I
They're
killed
worth-
all the men, and they didn't give me any of my grass back. So my emotional state is disappointed. That's okay. It happens.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say this.
Hmm?
I cannot condone the action of stealing, especially from school districts. But
Watch yourself.
if you're gonna do it, try to
Maybe,
be sneaky.
maybe not. Don't say that on my stream. Say that on your
I said I
own
can't-
stream. Don't say it on
Like,
mine.
not-
Cat, what we're saying is that you shouldn't steal things. It's
Yes,
not
exactly,
the right
don't
thing
steal.
to do. Do not steal. And whatever you do, whenever you are doing something, playing a prank on someone, don't get caught.
Mhm.
I question myself every day and the reality around me, but then at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing currently. This is fine. This is great. Stuff like that is
It
why
is
my
good.
high school never had any hand soap. You need hand soap. Soap! I left some mangrove root there, my bad. I couldn't think of the word soap.
Also, I do have to say this. My school was just one of those schools that was literally just the accurate depiction of most schools where they don't give a literal heck about any extracurriculars other than football and sport. And the best thing about it is they spent a ton of money on a bunch of like the newfangled things, and then they just didn't support it. They're just like, here's these Chromebooks. Anyways, we're not gonna let you pretty much use them unless the class actually like is based around it.
Thanks for the hydration check, Kezrin.
I need to make sure you're okay after that.
I couldn't think of the word soap, so I just like screamed into my microphone kind of, and I lost it. I wanted to say soap, but I was like, ah!
Hey, you,
I don't want to talk about it.
that kind of reminds me of the time that I walked into my shop class and somebody forgot the word for hammer, so they just called it the big bonk stick.
I mean, it do what it
Have
do.
you seen the big
do
bonk
it.
stick lying around anywhere? I can't seem to find the big bonk stick. I've been missing it.
I forgot the name of wood for about 5 minutes in class. Like I was just like, can you grab like the board? And he's like, what board? That one. And I point to it. And she's like, which one? And it's that one.
That one.
That board
Just
right
that
there.
one.
And then
Gotta
yeah,
go, my
that
phone's
one.
at
And then
14%. Alright, cool boy, thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, I broke the wrong thing. Sorry, ignore me. I'm just stalking with chat. Talking, not, I said
And-
stalking.
I literally called, and I'm not even joking here. I called the piece of wood that I was trying to describe. I think I called it the section of tree. That was it. I just called it, give me the section of the tree, and that's it.
Well, I
And
mean,
then I realized
you kinda got your point across.
I got my point across
A
in
little
the way
bit.
of they had no idea what I was talking about and were very confused, but I guess I got it?
Did you get the
Yes.
sticks? Did it-
No. They were very confused and I walked over and grabbed it myself.
You did not get it then. You got it, but not via them giving it to you. They were confused.
Yeah, they were very
Also,
confused.
Horror Guest is hanging
whenever-
out. So goodbye, Horror Guest. Thank you again for stopping by. I just remembered
Oh.
something. I was in a play one time, and at one point, one of the other actors in the play had to call someone a horror, like Horror. But during rehearsals, the theater teacher had to be like, whatever you do, pronunciate so aggressively, because the line was, and I quote, "You horror." Like, that's the line. But if you don't over-enunciate, it does not sound like that word.
And especially with being on a stage and the sound system muffling your voice, I guarantee some teacher was ready to like, some teacher and some adults. Yeah, honestly, I probably would have just gone with. I probably would have gone for the bit and just said the word that we shouldn't have said, and then just said I pronunciated. I said horror.
No, you wouldn't have wanted to do that.
I know. I probably would have get yelled at. I wouldn't have done it, but I would have wanted to.
Do not be like the one other person in my theater class who kept trying to sneak cigars in because he wanted his character to have a cigar. So he'd randomly show up, hide the cigar, and then be on stage and pull it out of nowhere. Out of thin air! He would just manifest a cigar. And my teacher was like, "Stop! Where are you getting these from? Put them away!"
Oh wait, can I say HE double hockey stick?
Yeah.
Where the bloody hell have you been? Toilet. Toilet? What do you mean toilet?
I forget many words, and I called an orca a panda whale.
Well, visually I can understand that, Panda, but their personalities are nowhere near the same.
Orcas are so mean, just for sport.
Yeah.
Like, they're jerks for fun. Why?
I don't think this one needs bamboo, I'm gonna be honest.
No, it doesn't need bamboo, it just needs violence. It needs...
I keep giving an orca a bamboo spear.
What? No. Don't. Don't do that. Where does
That's
my
how I
gravel...
keep that.
Oh, my gravel's right here. Okay. So gravel... Hold on, I gotta find all my chest organization stuff. Where's my rotten flesh? Oh, I found it. We're good.
That's be all.
Aren't you the one person that... What dog? What do you mean?
What the dog doing?
I have not killed any of my Minecraft dogs. Abandoned them? Maybe. Killed them? No. They've never died. They've just gotten lost in the middle of nowhere, never be seen again. Which
They went to the farm upstate.
No, they're not even at the farm upstate. They're just in the middle of a forest, forever alone. Which happens. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Oh, wow. Basically, that
Or
is the
just
dog's
chopped
life.
liver, L.
I was singing in the POV of the abandoned dog, alright? Not my POV. Alright? Alright? Not my POV.
Okay.
Abandoned dog POV. Which sounds horrible. LaCroix. Oh, I drank all my LaCroix. Let me get another one. Don't worry, it's in my fridge.
Oh, yeah, I
Let's
forgot.
get
By the way,
lime
how's the...
shot.
I love how I
Got it.
immediately, whenever I saw that, I think I was like one of the first people that commented on it, and it was just like Creeper, aw man, and then I went there and I see all of the people that I follow that like are mutuals with you saying the exact same thing, and I'm just like, yep.
With me? Wait, what?
You know, like a bunch of people, like I think the one I saw was either Relics, Flam.
Flam.
It was one of those two, but I could see all of their tweets. Because I could see like all their tweets, and I was scrolling through my feed, and I just see a comment from off of your like Creeper thing, Creeper, oh man, and I was like, whenever I first saw they did the same thing, and I'm like, ah yes,
Yep.
I see that all of our heroes are based around the same one Captain Sparkles music video from about 10 years ago.
Yep.
Directed some good music videos.
I do have to admit, yeah,
I
and
just
also
showed
not to
my
mention they
creeper
make a
fridge,
third.
and the entire internet was like, "Oh man, oh man."
If you say "oh man" in Captain Sparkle's chat, you get timed out for like an hour.
Really? What
Yes.
if you just say "oh man" because that's a genuine thing you say though?
Banned.
Too bad.
Banned.
Timed out for an hour.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, you're not
I
timed out,
can't
you're
pick it up.
banned.
I can't pick it. What do I do? How do I remove water from a bucket?
Oh,
okay.
I do have to say, I completely understand that because with the resurgence of like, with that meme, It was terrible.
Well,
it was
yeah,
like,
I
you literally
understand it.
could not
It's
go
just
on the
kind of
internet.
funny. Just gets
No,
absolutely yeeted.
I understand it. It's hilarious because imagine you just say that, you're just instantly evaporated. You say, "Oh man," you literally snapped out of existence.
Yeah.
Thanos snapped right out of existence.
Well, I mean,
for those
there's
words.
a word that has similar situations in my chat, and there's one in terms, there's one in jocks. Just like,
I didn't
Yeah.
think this through.
yeah, this is there's a certain thing where it's like, hey, up goes the weasel.
Yeah. But oh God.
I gotta do something before I do that. I didn't think
Well,
it through. I
you
was
need to
not.
feed Tommy.
Tommy! Oh my gosh! I'll go feed the lay.
Feed the child.
Feed the child. Feed the child. Ah, rotten flesh! Congratulations, Tommy. Suffer.
Oh,
I'm a good person.
so there's. Sure.
Don't say sure to me! I'm a very good. My morals are so strong. They're so
I just said
pristine.
sure.
Huh?
I didn't say you weren't.
Yeah, but you didn't say I was. I don't know what
I mean,
you
the
said.
Sure is.
They kind of did.
I don't know. Get off my case. I'm sensitive. Go away.
Wow. What a concept.
Thank you
You're
for the
case
follow.
sensitive? Okay.
I just said follow instead of follow. Thank you for the follow, Lady Rosania. Is that how you say it? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And if you don't mind me asking, how did you find today's stream? Also, Catherine, did you end up renaming the stream after I failed the smiling thing? Well, I didn't really fail the smiling thing. I did pretty good.
Did rename it.
What's the name now?
I named it to a fact. You can't play blocks without smiling.
Oh, I see. Factual? I need to grow a bird
It's
tree.
truth, it's actual, and it is in fact
Can I grow a
satisfactory.
tree inside of my tree? Hold on, I think
can.
I bet I can. Okay, we're about to have a fun time, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have a very fun time. You ready? It's a tree in a tree! I'm proud of myself.
Treeception. Back up and take a picture.
Oh, I killed it already. I'll just do another one.
Oh no.
Hold on, I'll do
Also, this is.
Tree in
I
a
just
tree.
thought of something. Tree and tree. Tree.
There we go.
Home.
Home.
Wait, that technically is a home because if it's a birch tree, it will be your
Sorry.
home inside of your home. It'll be a home
Sometimes-
inside of a home.
Sometimes I'm convinced that I blink and scare myself, because I thought the room went dark, but I think it was just me blinking. Did it get dark?
Stop. I'm gonna be honest. I have
did
that
not get
exact same
darker.
problem.
Okay. Then it's just me.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually have that exact same problem because sometimes I blink and I'm like, did the light
Why?
just go out or did I?
Yeah,
blink?
why do I not know when I freaking blink? Why is this my problem?
If you haven't blinked in a while, when you blink, your eyes are going to refresh.
No, but it happens to me like
That's
24/7.
the easiest way to explain it.
It happens all the time to me though. It's like I never
That
know.
just sounds like a skill issue, Olive.
You're a skill issue. You're so mean to me.
Do we need to get you to add a redeem like Jelly has of Hydrate, where you just blink 10 times in a row?
1, 2, 3. I can't count that high.
This is something I realized. I unintentionally do the creature that shall be named blink.
What? I don't know what that is.
It's the creature that shall be named.
I don't know what that is. I'm confused. What is it?
I can't say it.
But
It's a creature that shall be named.
named what?
Because I can't say it. You'll hate it.
Can you type it?
No. Okay. I shall give it. It goes boing boing.
Oh, a frog?
Yeah, it's the creature that shall be named.
The creature that shall be named. Why is it
Shall
called?
be named.
Oh, I thought you were saying shall this whole time. And so I was
Wait, did
really...
I say shall this entire time?
It
Or did I
sounded
say-
like it.
So how you have a good memory? Did I say shall or
Shall
shall?
is not easily distinguished from shall.
Yeah, so I thought you were saying the creature that shall be named, but then you wouldn't tell me what the gosh darn name was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I was like,
apologize.
what
I meant to
does
say
this
challenge.
mean?
I'm pretty sure I might have just been saying shall.
I
Just 'cause
think
it shall be
you
named.
were. And then I was like, what does
Yeah.
this mean? And you wouldn't tell me. And I was like, what? And I was really
My brain
confused.
is working off of. My brain is literally working
Caffeine.
off of like.
Caffeine?
No, like 5 hours of sleep at
Well,
the
didn't
moment.
you also say you
45.
drink caffeine in a powdered version?
Yes. Actually,
So my point
I
stands.
actually have it. Yeah, I actually have it over there. I put 2 scoops of my energy drink in there, so I have like 300 milligrams of caffeine in like a tiny little cup.
Joy.
I
didn't actually need to
really
get all those
like
bottles of water.
I really
gonna
like
grab 'em.
caffeine. I'm not drinking it too fast though because I don't really want to like spike
Well,
my heart rate. I know it does
I-
like that specific energy.
I know
drink
that
doesn't.
you guys tell me not to drink a lot of caffeine when I like end up drinking a lot of caffeine, but I feel like I don't drink it for the caffeine as much as I drink it for the flavor. Or is caffeine a
But
flavor?
that's the thing. Caffeine does technically have a flavor, but not really. But the thing is, whether you're drinking it for the caffeine or not, it's still going to have the effects of caffeine.
Yeah, but everything else isn't flavorful enough. I can't help it. My taste buds are broke. I need
actually
the
do
flavor.
have to. This is actually something I say most like energy drinks that I get nowadays are
Mhm.
specifically ones that are like they don't have the like the mega caffeine aftertaste. And I got a drink. And it tastes really good, and I'm a little bit conflicted about it because it's like it has somebody who's not really a great person behind it. And I'm just like, I kind of want to stop drinking it, but also it's good, and it has like decent energy levels behind it, and it doesn't cost like too much. And I'm just like, should I keep buying them just because the fact that I need energy drinks that are cheap, or should I just like try and find an alternative? But I don't think there is, because the closest alternative is Demon, the monster, the demon drink.
There's a demon?
I am not going to say the actual brand because they don't deserve any more
They don't
money
deserve
from
that
me.
recognition.
I don't think I
They don't
even know
deserve
what
it.
brand this is. But I don't
It's
like.
not, it's
I
not the
don't
name.
drink your
It's not the
usual.
actual name.
Okay, well I don't
It's
drink.
not that.
I don't drink your usual.
You're aware of them. You're aware of them.
Okay, yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I don't drink the usual caffeine drinks. Like, what I drink that's caffeinated is like a normal sort of. It's like a tea that has like the energy powder added in, and that's not even like a brand. I get that at protein shake places. So
I know.
I don't really know brand names for
I'm
other
aware.
things.
But the thing is, you're still ingesting a not.
Well, no,
insignificant
I'm not
amount of
saying that's caffeine. I'm only saying that because I don't know what brands Elback is talking about because I don't keep up with those kinds of like brands of caffeinated drinks. Because that's not the kind of like
It's not
caffeinated
a
drinks
brand.
I have.
It's a fake name. It's
Or-
a fake name, Olive.
Well, I know it's a fake name, but I'm saying I can't even guess what the real name is. You're misunderstanding me. I'm frustrated.
Even if it's not a name that you can figure out, it is a name of a brand that you are very much aware of.
Okay.
You have mentioned the name before. Back during your D&D streams. I know that's not really going to help you figure it out, but you are aware of the brand.
Yeah, but
You say so,
I
but I'm not
really-
aware of it anymore.
the only like the only ones of those I'll drink is like the
Oh
rehab
gosh, darn
versions
it.
of those drink because the fact
No!
of
Help to fix it.
what. Oh yeah, kelp is although that would have to need to be fixed. That's usually all.
I'm
Brain.
sad.
Brain.
I'm sad. How dare. Fix all of it. Well, I think this went kind of normally. Yeah, no, I'll need kelp.
But back to my. Is it okay if I continue on my energy thing?
Yeah, yeah. I gotta get kelp.
But the main reason why I'm like I don't really like that brand is specifically, most of the time whenever I drink their flavors, they completely spike, like everything. Like I will get like really like brain fast, but no think. So I'll be thinking like a ton of things at once. I'll like sit there, like I'll have like a I'll have like a thing where it's just I'll jump from one subject to another and it's just a constant stream.
I need the
And then
water.
my brain my brain will either shut up completely or a constant stream of everything.
felt. That's a mood. Except that
That
that's
is a
me. 24/7, even without caffeine. I don't have enough kelp. Can you bone meal kelp?
Yes, I think so.
Then I will have to do that.
You can.
Okay.
Hey, y'all mind if I sneeze?
Go for it.
No, yeah, you can sneeze. How loud are your sneezes?
Never mind, we're good.
I still want to know how loud your sneezes are now. I'm curious.
Not.
Tell me your
It's
sneeze
not loud.
decimal.
It's loud enough that Discord audio suppression usually cuts it out.
Okay. You see, people always say my sneeze is fake. They're like,
I do have
that's
to
a
say-
sneeze? I'm like, why are we judging my sneeze?
I do have to say depending on how things go, it really depends.
You can't
If I
bone meal
really
it.
don't want to sneeze and I try to suppress it and it comes out, it usually sounds like a kitten. But if I just like
I
let
can't
loose,
bone
it
meal
sounds
the kelp.
like that. Not actually,
Guys,
but
the
it's just.
kelp is not bone mealable. I lied.
What? Did they?
Wait.
It is bone mealable.
I lied. I am the problem. Please ignore me.
I lied.
I lied. I was the issue. I apologize. I'm a criminal. My bad. I will work on myself.
I am the. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Not okay.
I woke up in a new.
Alright, we are kelping it up in here. I needed the kelp, and now I have the
Oh.
kelp.
Also, it was I got this. I had like I got the like my entire. I can't. I want to say it, but I got the heck scared out of me this morning. I
What
wanted
happened?
to say a different word. So this morning, to give an idea, I have a cat.
I'm out of
I have a
bone
cat.
meal.
They are goober. They are baby. I love my cat. It is very cute little goober. Love her to death. But basically what happened is this morning, my dad was woken up and I didn't know.
Oh, I lied to myself. I
So-
have more bones.
So I'm just sitting there. I have my headphones on. I see my cat. I take off my headphones, and I basically give my usual response for whenever I'm about to like talk to my cat. I usually go, "Come here," and basically
that
do
would
that. Like,
100% cut you out, but yes.
Basically, I just went, "Come here, come here."
Alright.
You know, like the usual cat, like
The cat call, but not the bad kind.
The cat call.
No, never
The nice
mind.
kind.
I take it back. The not cat call.
You know, like the
Yes, just the
That's
animal speaking.
animals.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to do that, and then my dad rounds the corner, and I just went, "Why are you here?"
Why are you here? Smooth.
Elbeck, you have mastered the call of the dad.
Very, very smooth. You really
That
just.
explains a lot, actually. I've collected father figures like nobody's business.
Why are you collecting father figures? Hi,
Look,
Kira.
I got
How you
Term, I
doing?
got Kohal. I got Term,
Okay.
I got Kohal. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 other ones that I have, but I've forgotten
A
about.
strange uncle.
Don't mind
that
me. Just
material.
casually collecting fathers. It's fine. It's for my upcoming card game, the Father Brawl card game. Whose dad is the strongest? Find out today. Purchase.
No, it's
You
just
want
my
me to
dad
do
can beat
card
your
game?
dad.
Could you imagine
I
a card
have
game?
the basics of a card
Oh boy.
battle game figured out. If you need me to make one for something, let me know.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
How many people here are interested in a card game, but it's just like for fathers? Like instead of
I think you
Pokemon
can
or
make
Digimon,
father
it's just
figures.
fathers.
I can also make an Olive Jest card game.
Oh my
Or it's-
gosh.
Or,
honestly,
you know,
I would
your
prefer.
objective is to have a clean stream and end with a raid, you know, like, and you got your segments of your 3 different stages of gameplay, starting soon / chatting, gameplay, and then
11
ending
months,
stream
let's
/
go.
raid, and you got your different actions you can do. It's like,
Hold on.
this is something
Ooh.
you
I
want.
gotta think. I gotta
could
hold on. Hold
make
on.
it.
Thank you, Cyan
And-
Cricket, for the sub at tier 1 for 11 months. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Also, my brain cannot wrap around an Olive Jest card game. How would that ever work? I don't giggle like that. I'm confused.
Honestly, I
The
can think of
way-
it. I can think of a way. It could be like you could have like a Monopoly board, and like you have
not
to,
not even like a Monopoly board. The thing is
The
more
Olive
like
Jest Monopoly.
You're trying to be the true Olive Jest. So the way for the card game that I've got basics worked out for, it would be a two-person versus card game. You're both trying to be the true Olive Jest by having a successful stream. You each have to complete 3 phases of gameplay using cards from your deck. Each card has different actions that can be used either offensively or defensively, and different stat points attributed to attack and defense.
Why are
And
there
you're
glow
trying to
squids
complete the
dying
different
in
phases
here?
until you can get to the end stream, which is raid.
Actually, I thought of
Chat,
that
what do
exact
you
same thing,
think?
but
An Olive Jest card game?
I honestly think that maybe you should have a board just in case, because then it'll have like an actual coherent end, and if you just like do that, but instead of it being like, you have the defensive and offensive cards, and even trap cards maybe, where it's like if you put it, like you have it in your hand,
How
and
would
if a
you
certain thing's
trap
played, you
someone
can
in
just
an
be
Olive
like,
Jest card game?
basically it would
Well,
be
you
like,
trap them
they
with,
play...
like stream issues, streams buffering, got sidetracked with the story, lore happened in drama, so you lose the next action turn.
So like, there's like
Playing
3
a card
cards
takes so much
Okay.
energy to do. You can't
Like-
sell
Sorry
it until you
guys,
have
too
X
eepy to
basis
play my
of
card. Not
internet
enough
stored up.
energy. Oh my.
like one of
You
them
have to
could
have
be...
internet stored up.
So, like for any card game, you gotta have your energy cards to place up the card into play. So you got your 3 different energy types. You got your internet energy, you got your computer energy, and then you got your stream energy or your personal energy.
Alright,
So it's like,
yeah.
if you're gonna engage in a bit, you need to have enough personal energy to activate.
You're going for a lot more Pokemon. Honestly, I was just gonna say, like, you get 1 turn, you roll the dice, you go to a thing, and then whenever, like, let's say, like, there's, like, 5 cards in a deck. There's 5, like, there's 5 of, like, each card in a deck. And
Okay,
basically,
so
like...
you're looking at more of, like, a word card battle game, whereas I'm looking more along the lines of a CCG.
Yeah, basically what would happen is you roll a dice, and let's say they like do something like, they do something that is like attack, or they do something that's like obviously will benefit them way more than you want them to. You'll play a trap card, but you only get like a few of those cards per thing, so you have to be like, should I save this for later? And one of them could be stream delay, where
sorry.
you have to
I just
stream delay,
imagine
where you're
someone pulls a card and it's like, you got a raid of 100, and then someone puts down a card and goes, your stream crashed.
Yes.
basically instead of it being like the instead of it being like the thing, you would like roll and you would land on a space and it would be like a green thumbs up, and it'll be like, you got a rate of 100, you got 50 plus followers, you get 1 extra dice roll,
I don't
and
know.
that would be it.
I
And
feel like putting dice in a card game would confuse me, at least.
it would probably
Or
be more like
is it
Monopoly,
because you're
in my
going
opinion.
along the lines of there being a board game, so you have to like make it along the board?
Elbeck is doing it more along the lines of the board, where the board is your track marker for string. You're trying to get all the way around it, complete it. You got penalty cards which will move you backwards along the track. Whereas what I'm doing,
Guys,
that
I'm
I
gonna
have
open.
developed
All right,
is
I'm
more
gonna
of a
open my
CCG.
drawing program real quick because I want to like doodle something out with this idea. And I'm 50% sure this won't crash my stream, but my OBS was being finicky earlier. So, prepare yourselves. We're either gonna be fine, or you're gonna lose me for a second. Are you all prepared?
He is prepared.
I think honestly I think Kohal's going for more of muffin time type of
All right, guys.
game.
Everything's fine. I opened my drawing
More
program and
along
nothing
the
happened.
lines of Battle Saga card game, if you're familiar with that.
All right.
I have never played that. I have never heard of it.
I'm gonna add another window capture to get my fire alpaca real quick because
It's
I
an
want
old
to.
card game. But it's essentially, you have your 3 stages of gameplay. You need to go through, meet certain conditions to move from stage 1 to stage 2. And you just have your little marker, you track along, and stage 4 is complete. End of game. So you go through from the different stages until you get to the end, and then voila.
All right.
Whoever makes it to stage 4 first wins.
All right, you guys. Because I need to
think
get bones, I'm gonna just kind of sit here for a bit. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna play around with this idea some more. So, enjoy the background sound of skeletons existing. I'm sure that's just lovely. The idea.
Hey, ain't
So,
bothering me.
chat. Would you rather the Olive Jest card game have a board or just be cards?
I think the board would probably help with more like casual play, so you don't have to deal with like basically I want it to be like a game where you can sit down and play and you don't have to sit there and like contemplate like a ton. It's supposed to be more of a casual experience.
Okay.
Because if you don't go for a casual experience, you might lose some of your demographics, especially with like younger demographics, especially with that. And we all know that streaming has a lot more of the younger peeps, aka like ages of like 18 to like 20.
Wow. Okay. A board game is more casual, but cards are more collectible. I do like the idea of there being cards that you can collect.
You could have a card that you can only get by meeting Olive just at a con. And then
yeah, it could just literally just be
a card that you can add into your deck.
It's like a holographic, and it's just. Honestly, all I can imagine a trap card to be is like you get there's like a bunch of trap cards that you could use that are basically the same thing, but they're all different. So it's like an all like customizable card. Honestly, I can imagine at least 40
Give
cards,
me a good
40 or
trap
80
card
cards
idea right now.
Hate raid.
Three baby zombies.
3 babies. You and Elbag just did the most opposite thing. You good over there, El?
Honestly, the trap card for 3 baby zombies probably would not work so well, because if you think about it, like that made Philza lose their hardcore, but also shot Minecraft and also their viewership.
It can go either way though, because there's been other worlds where Philza has lost to baby zombies before that, and it did nothing.
True, but I'm just gonna say it for like this specific purpose that it could go both ways. I want trap cards that are obvious, like this is the trap card.
Okay, so trap card of you're streaming from a Mac.
Oh, actually no, I think a better trap card would just be Stream Crash or Blue Screen.
That's less of a trap and more of a negative square effect, because it's more permanent, because it moves you backwards, whereas trap is a penalty to the action that just happened.
I'm just gonna keep doodling the baby zombies until you guys get a better idea.
In my personal opinion, I think the trap card should be like hate raid, or something like internet issue or something like that, or it's just like something that's like you don't really.
Yeah, but I don't really like the idea of using hate raid at all.
I know,
but it's just like
yeah, I don't want there to be like an attention to it. Was the one thing.
True.
Hi, Ollyworth. How you doing? So, I mean, let's see. Chat, what do you think would be a good trap for an All of Justice card game? What would send you back? I mean, the crashing. That's not really a trap. Wait, it could be someone unplugged the internet. Which has happened to me. Someone has
Your
unplugged
dog
my
tripped
internet.
over the internet cord and pulled it out.
Oh my gosh. Now, the time that my internet got pulled out, it was because someone was doing cleaning and they just unplugged my Ethernet cord. Like, they just were like, eh, it's not necessary. And I was like, ha! Ha! Anyways.
I think like, honestly, all I can think of is just like an accidental like Ethernet cord pull out or something like that. Where it's like, oops, Ethernet cards pulled out, or like stream delay, or Twitch is down, and you lose a day streaming.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking like, don't get me wrong, I know it's like not great to have like side effects. It's just like X happens, but that's pretty much what happens on Twitch. It's just something happens, and you either have to deal with it or just wait for the next day.
That's not wrong.
So I feel like trap cards should be like out of the streamer's control and not just something happen in the stream.
But also traps can be something that happens during stream, because if it's something that happens and kills the vibe, it's going to end stream.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying most of the trap cards.
Oh
like,
my
I feel
gosh,
like
you
most of
guys!
the trap cards would be something out of the streamer's
You guys,
control.
this will only be recognizable to anyone who is there for my subathon. Thermostat died.
Oh, yes, that's a trap card.
Thermostat broke.
Definitely,
oh my goodness.
Definitely applicable.
Hi, Yeehaw Bitey, how you doing? We're waiting for skeletons to spawn and making a All of Justice card game.
I know a definitely positive card was you get one of them is probably gonna be you got a raid. And
yeah,
basically,
definitely. What
definitely
would
be
that
like,
be
you got
called?
raid.
This is a trap card. What would that be?
No, this is positive. We're talking about positive cards.
No, I know. I mean, instead of saying the word trap on the card, what word would go on there was my question. Like.
How you're good with words.
I mean.
It could be a booster card.
That would make sense as a booster.
Booster's more for like card packs, though, so it's rarely used as to describe the cards themselves.
The real question was if this became a card game, who'd buy it?
I would honestly probably buy it, because like you could probably play it like a good card game is a card game that you could play outside of like the brand that it was made of, kind of like
yeah.
Muffin Time, which was the one that the Astra people made. That one just seems like genuine fun. Like I've seen it, it seems fun, and I've watched like videos of it. It seems like a genuinely fun experience. Same with Uno.
Yeah.
Like you can play that without. You can probably play that without prior knowledge, I think, of words. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Uno was not pulled to a brand. But good, in my opinion, a good card game would be something, a good brand card game where it's like based on a brand can be played outside of knowing what that brand is.
Hold on. So each raid card would also probably have a different number. So it's like this is
I could imagine what the I think the raid cards would just be like, instead of it being like X raid it would happen, it would be like you got a raid, you get the roll their dice.
I don't like the look of that.
Yeah, that would work.
Wait, say that again. I didn't hear you.
Supporter.
Support cards.
Oh, support card. Okay, that makes sense. I got it.
Not to mention, it kind of rolls off the tongue because also it kind of sounds like report cards. Which,
yeah,
I
love my report cards. Sorry.
I know. Look, come on. Look, I don't like report cards. I hate my report cards. I remember one of my grades for I just remembered. I had a Spanish class, and my grade was so bad I had a 30, but they couldn't do it that low, so they just gave me a 50.
Oh.
It was like a 50, and they're just like, yeah, their grade was an actual 32, and I'm just like, oh.
Okay.
Which was like the biggest, like, yeah, okay, no, ever.
Support card, trap card. I do think there should be maybe like collectibles still, because that does sound fun. So like
the collectible.
I think the collectibles should be either different versions of
do you want like the collectibles? Do you want those to be artifacts? Like artifact card?
Maybe, because I thought it would be fun to maybe have like obviously my VTuber and then maybe my PNG tuber, like just cool cards of like their characters.
I could imagine like 10 of those cards, like 10 or like 20 cards in those like in the deck, and it could be like it could be something as great as you add a +1 to your dice roll. But
I'm
it's
doing
like,
Spellbound Olive. You can't stop me. She's the first one I'm drawing.
Spellbound Olive. You get
Spellbound Olive pillow. Legendary artifact.
No! Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, that threw me off for a second
it's
there.
not obtainable at this point. Somebody has one. It is a legendary artifact.
I don't know who that could be. Definitely not me.
It's not you.
Yeah, I know. That's what you just said.
You said it in a suspicious manner. And I was like, but we know it's not.
Very sus.
It was very. Elbag, is there something you'd like to say to us? Is there something you'd like to say, Elbag?
I don't know what you mean.
Hmm?
I don't know what you mean.
If the person who bought the pillow is in chat, I'm just letting this out there. I just want to talk.
I just want to have a conversation, that's all.
Are you British?
Let me be British! Why are you judging me? Why are you judging me, That's very rude of you. Why are we hitting me now? I don't deserve this. They're not. They don't exist. It's really sad. They did that just to torment me. I kept asking people if they were British.
Actually, this was a joke I made because I was like writing the fan made L thing before. I feel weird just saying I am L. I am the L from the Spellbound.
Wait, what if these cards like let you move up spaces? Like, well, I mean, obviously all of them would. But what if they were more like they were like extra powerful?
Like a gold
Hold on.
Sorry, continue.
Well, I'm writing while you found SB Olive like move up 5 spaces or something.
You found it could be like a collect. It could be like a. I feel like it would be kind of bad to be like +5 or plus like anything over like 4 would probably be like kind of game breaking.
Well, I
really
do imagine though that if you were to get the I would make certain ones negative, like go move back. Like if you get XD Olive, you'd probably move back a lot. She's a jerk.
Well, I feel like that would be kind of meh for a collectible. Because
it's not a collectible you play to affect the other player. It's like you summon XD Olive on the other player.
Yeah. I imagine honestly I feel like for SB Olive that actually might be a move back because she dies.
It's like for the collectibles cards, it's like, hey, these can be beneficial towards you or negative towards your opponent.
Okay.
Stuff
so
like
it's
that.
like a combination of trap and whatchamacallit cards.
Yeah. It's a mix.
It's basically it's like a trap card. Well, so for example, this trap just keeps you where you are for your turn. This one moves you back. But also it's like a trap and a collectible because these are gonna be like more special cards, I guess. I don't know. How many skeletons do I have? Probably, hopefully...
I feel like maybe we should also put it in like parentheses or something, like some cards cannot be like trap cards. They'll be like a thing where it'd be like this cannot be affected by collectibles or something like that. So it's like some collectibles can affect them, some collectibles can't.
Just make the rules, I guess.
Yeah, and basically the only thing is like trap cards can only be played on your trap cards can only be played on another person's turn. Trap cards can only be played on the other person's turn, and then the next person at the end of the other. On
your turn, the next player you choose to affect it on, you activate it during their turn, but you need to play it on yours. And it's just like, hey, I play this card. You don't show what it is, but it's like, hey,
kind of like like Yu-Gi-Oh, where you put the trap card down.
My trap card.
Yu-Gi, time for you to go to the Shadow Realm.
Oh my gosh, no, not the Shadow Realm.
But all I can imagine is and then collectibles.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
I feel like it would be
popular enough. You might be able to get a Yu-Gi-Oh spin-off.
Yeah, let's go. Guys, I got another good trap card or something. Sudden vacation.
That's actually really funny.
Traps. Family plans.
Yep. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, all I can imagine is a trap card that's literally just called 2 collabs on the same day.
Guys, I do not know what a card looks like. I don't draw cards. Don't judge me.
You're doing great.
I feel like, would that be a trap card, 2 collabs on the same day?
Definitely.
And instead of it being like,
is gonna be a sacrifice.
No. But instead of it just being like, oh yeah, you have to sacrifice one stream. Instead, you do both of the collabs. But you're so drained that you don't do the next day.
If you do both the collabs, one of them is going to suffer because you're going to be saving your energy for the other one, or you used all your energy in the other one.
Oh,
no.
Right.
Like, what I would say is
bad impression to one of the collabs.
No. Basically, what it would be is the trap card would basically be like a skip card. So basically, the next turn they would be skipped because the fact that they don't have energy for their next turn or their next stream.
Sudden family plans. This is a trap.
I like how Chad is just sitting here listening to us make up an imaginary card game.
Chat, are you entertained?
I made 2 ball.
Chat.
I made 2 ball.
Chat.
I like making.
On a scale of 1 to 10, that's 5. 10. How interested would you be in an Olive Jest card game? Oh my goodness.
Honestly.
9.8? That's not bad. We've got the.
Honestly, I would love to like talk about this more, like in and off of stream, to like try and get this down, and even like
1 to 10.
even
yes.
like
Well, I think the way that we're doing it right now too, it's honestly would still work as a card game out of the All of Jest community. Because sure, there's the collectibles that are All of Jest based, but then the rest are like pretty average streamer stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's something I would like to say is you could honestly just make this like a Twitch Royale or something like that, or instead of it just being like a hey here's like how it is, it's instead just a game based off of
This is
Twitch.
something that we really want to do. I will start working on getting together the things we need to put this into Virtual Tabletop Simulator to have this as a game in there.
That would be pretty cool, honestly.
I would honestly like that. Like
I want
honestly,
to make. I just want everyone to know that the collectible cards, I'm going to make them so pretty, so pretty. Like you'll want these.
well, yeah, we
Pretty art.
yeah we know Olive. We know Olive because like I've seen.
They're
your art
gonna
before. Your
be
art's
like
amazing.
they're gonna be like, you know, everyone wants the shiny Pokemon cards. They're gonna be very cool like that. Yeah.
And honestly, all I could think of is if we ever want to make like a physical edition of this, we have like a Patreon. If you support it like enough of it, you get like the holographic cards.
Oh yes. Hold on. The cards. I think they shouldn't look like. They need to look different. So like I don't know, shiny or something.
I can imagine like
you can make them like the different classifications of like, hey, artifacts have gold background or silver.
Yeah.
And
Or,
trap cards have a red border. The other one, like beneficial cards, have like a blue or a green background.
wait, what
And
did
we'll
we
need to
call
have
the
a logo
positive?
that goes on the back
support
of
card.
all the cards.
Like I can imagine a support card. It's like if you like give enough for the Patreon, we'll put like your name on like one of the support cards, like your Twitch username. It'll
Oh
be like,
yeah,
hey,
in the raid it would
like-
say like it could be like in the raid message or in the like so and so rated with, and then Patreon
And you
could
can
get their
have
name.
their name.
yeah, it'll be like, hey, X person gifted a sub. Move forward one space.
Oh yeah, wait,
Or
actually that
something
would
like
work
that.
really
Red drum,
well.
depending on the card, yes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying as an example. And like basically what you can do is like if they like what they would do is like you would like give the money to like Patreon, and then they'll just be like they'll put like their Discord there somewhere, and they could pick what card they want and what they like. If they want like a negative card or a positive card or just like a what's the net positive card again? Like what's the one that's like right no, like there's a support card, there's a bad card. I forget
trap?
the names of everything. There's
The
trap card, support card, and then what's the last one?
artifact?
Collectibles,
Collectible.
artifact. It'll collectible, and they can like pick like
Yeah.
I don't know, like they can pick a support card or a trap card, and they can put their name on it or something if they want to.
If you're gonna have the words be white, I would recommend darker blue to support, just that the white pops more.
Yeah. Let me get back to that later.
Why do I feel like an artifact card that Olive would like hand out at a like whatchamacallit would be you found Olive Jest, move toward a space, and it's literally just a
feel like-
picture of the
No,
it's just
I feel like I know what you're
no
about to say.
instead of
Yeah?
what was I about
No,
to say?
continue and I'll let you know if I got it right.
Olive, do you know that one this is the only meme I have on my phone picture that you sent to Flam?
Yeah.
It's just that.
Oh gosh. That
It's just
was
that.
so funny though.
Yeah, like it's
And
just
the
that.
fact
It is
that
literally
that's the
just
one that won also. It's so funny to me that that's the one that won. Alright, we can go back to Minecraft now. Hold on. I gotta put my drawing tablet down.
I feel like we're gonna keep talking about this because this seems like an actually like decent idea that
I
actually kind
mean,
of like, and I want to.
look, if there's interest in the chat and there's interest here in the call, I say, why not try?
I really like making games to play.
I think if we
like-
could actually get like Patreon support, it would actually work.
I do have to say this. It is a big hypothetical because again, like game development takes a bit. We need to play test it. Not to mention, if we were to make like, let's say not a if we were to make like a GoFundMe or a Patreon type thing, we would need to reach a goal, and even then, we're not 100% sure it'd even be made because we have to talk to publishers and some things. Then we need to talk about business people about like getting copyright for it, branding, all the stuff with it.
We need to talk.
We need to talk. And we are all very, very, very much introverts, so we will not talk to each other.
I mean, if you put your mind to it and you really want something, you can talk. You can.
My Tism says if this is something we're gonna do and people are relying on me to make sure it gets done, it's gonna be done.
Oh, the ads have arrived! The ads have arrived! If you're in an ad, cry. Cry! Alright, I gotta place down more kelp.
But honestly, I think like the only way to see if this would actually be good is if we play test it. So,
well, we
need to make it.
So, who wants to play test it?
Well, we need to figure out the rules first. That's something me and Elbeck need to get together and figure out the board, the size, how many squares it is, and then start figuring out how many cards are needed for a viable deck. And what what restrictions there are on how many cards you can have of what types.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to have collectible cards, you're going to be able to build stuff with your own specialized decks. You need to have requirements on what is and isn't allowed, so you don't wind up with, that guy who shows up with 7,000 cards.
Elbeck, we're looking at you.
I feel like... Hey.
Sorry!
Okay, look, the enemy can... Look, I wear that with pride. I had 20 enemy controllers in my one deck and just kept playing them over and over and over again.
You wear it with pride, but, man, other folks were not happy with you.
Yeah, they literally burnt my entire deck. They were just like, no, we're not having this. He just threw it
my
away.
house to the ground! My family's dead! The Pikmin sound! I have been getting that so much lately. Oh my god.
I think oh my god. I can just imagine it's like, basically the deck, I feel like, at maximum, the deck would need to be something that is able to be, it has to be mobile, because that's like the one thing, I actually remember I watched the video from the people who made, the, Muffin Time card game.
Muffin Time.
And the first thing they mentioned, it was the fact of, they need to have a deck that is small enough, but has enough cards in it, so it's like not bland, or not interesting.
Yeah.
So, basically, I think what we would need to do is say, like, we would probably take a look. I would say, like, we need to take a look at the ideal, like, people playing. Like, it's obviously a 2, probably 4 people type game, or even more, depending on how things are. And then we would have to work off of that. Honestly, I would probably say a good number to stick around is probably 60 cards.
I'm gonna be real, so I
50 on the low side, 80 on the high side.
I don't play a lot of card games, so I can't put too much input in because I don't know enough off the top of my head.
Well, the thing is, you're gonna be making art for these cards, so...
Well, I mean, the reason I don't play a lot of card games is because I don't have a big enough group of people to play card games, so I don't. Like, most card games need 4 to 5 people or whatever, and I have like 2...
I'm gonna be honest, I just 100% thought, hey, Olive, why don't we play Uno together? And then I just realized that's not a great idea, because I feel like me, Olive, and like a bunch of other people I play with would be at each other's throats in the span of 2 minutes.
I was banned from playing Uno once. Because I attacked somebody. They deserved it.
You're banned from... I feel like you'd be banned from Dave & Buster's.
Darn it, I'm banned from Dave & Buster's. Where is my wheat? I found my wheat! I got it, I'm blind. I'm the problem. Thank you for the hydration check. Yes, yeehaw, I got banned from playing Uno because I crawled over a table to throw myself at somebody, so...
Yeah.
Phrasing.
To attack them.
Okay.
To attack them, okay? To fight. This checks out. You know me so well, T. Ah, I put my wheat away when I meant to feed it to the cows.
Honestly, if you want like my own personal opinion of like what I think would probably be like I feel like it would just be great to have, like in general.
Moo suckers.
Is what I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry, I shouldn't have moo-mooed. I distracted you.
No, I forgot just as soon as I
Well,
went forward with the idea.
Guess we'll never know, guys. My school
Never
banned
know now.
Uno because every time I won, I would flick my last card. What? How does a card? I'm not even gonna ask. You poor soul.
Oh wait.
I'm surprised they
thought of a
banned
way-
the game and not just you playing the game. Honestly.
I
You
would
can't
say
ban
that I
just
think
one person playing the game,
Oh.
not in school.
Well, they did to me,
Um,
so guess I'm the outlier. Well, I guess it
The
wasn't the
school
school.
itself
The school
can't.
didn't do it. I was in a school that banned Pokemon cards once because of unfair trades. Look, that's on you to know what you're getting into, alright?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is! They banned the whole freaking thing, and I was like,
Okay.
ah! Well, I was also
Knowing-
like the master
knowing
of
the
trading
economy
Pokemon
around
cards.
trades is essentially impossible for a kid.
true.
Well, I was sad because I was the
And
best
that then
at
falls
trading
under the legal
Pokemon cards.
obligation that schools have to ensure to prevent the exploitation of minors.
Can I be banned
on
from
the
playing
premises.
Uno too? Why do you want to be banned from playing Uno? No, you don't want to be banned from playing Uno. You want to play Uno. I'm confused. That's okay. Alright.
That kind of but I thought of a way to balance it.
Okay.
So basically what you would start with on every game is you basically start out with I think 1, 2, or 3 cards. You start
Okay.
off 1, 2, or 3 cards or none, depending on how things that you want to play. It would just be randomly. It's kind of like where you just kind of like Uno, where you just randomly hand it out. Basically, what you would do is you start out with 3 cards, and you can have a maximum of 7. So if you you'd go to you would go on spots, and you'd have the chance to draw cards. So it would be like you go to a spot, and it would either have a +1, +2, or +3, or it would just be a normal spot, and maybe a -1.
I just need to let you
Or
know
2,
I'm
just be like,
not good at
whatever.
visualizing this in my head, so I'm very lost, but I believe you.
Basically, there's
That's
spots to
that's
get
why
rid of
I
cards,
started
there's spots to
drawing
add
when we
cards.
were talking about it, because I can't visualize it very well in my head, but
I get it. I think Kohal's kind of following me here.
you following,
Basically, it
Kezrin?
would be like,
Yes.
honestly,
Good,
I think
good,
to just
'cause
get
I'm
rid
not.
of, honestly, I would say just get rid of the minus card space, and just make it positive card space, because
But I like
then what
making
you could
people
do
go
is
back so that they cry. It's funny.
well, that's
You
the
need to
thing.
have,
though.
if you're going to have positive squares, you need to have neutrals and you need to have negatives.
Yeah, you can't just be
That's
Okay,
the name of the
yeah.
game.
too positive
True.
isn't fun. You need difficulty. Why are there
That's
so
what I
many
know.
spiders in this area?
For every shoot,
Oh my gosh!
there's a ladder.
Did you
True.
see
Okay, that makes
how
sense.
many spiders I
Retracting
just ran
statement.
by?
I think to make it fair, then it would have to be a minus. It would have to be just by ones instead of being by ones. I think
I
it would just be
mean,
like
have you
ones
ever played
and
Shoots
maybe
and
like a
Ladders? Have you?
Did you not catch that part, Olive?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't keep up with the talk about card game because I'm not good at card games. They're taking everything! So anyways, the card game sounds epic, but I'm fighting zombies and stuff and also can't visualize crap, so I'm letting you guys talk at this point. I'm heavily lost.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think this conversation needs to wait until after stream.
Yeah,
in all honesty.
I can't wait. I can't keep up during stream. I love it,
Look,
but during stream, my
look,
brain
I'm
can't
gonna-
keep up with it.
I'm gonna be honest. This is one of those things where it's brain is now hyper focused on this idea, so I'm kind of stuck on this.
Which
So,
understandable.
I get that. But also, this is something that I know that Chad is not going to enjoy
Find
as
interesting.
much as we are.
True.
I mean, I fell behind in the conversation myself too. Olive, no read chat. Hey, I am not reading you. Do you see me fighting for my life over here? I ain't dying just because I needed to read your message. No, oh, are
We
they
don't
gonna
want to
rock?
lose this world after a year because of reading chat.
Mm-hmm. I'll read chat when
Also,
I'm not getting mauled over here. My gosh, they are not being very nice to me.
Honestly, I'm getting a little bit excited for a little bit because I'm thinking about possibly going way more into
It is
buying a PC,
in my
and if that's the
eyeball.
case, I am going
Ooh.
to basically have a race.
This was
to
after
see-
a teacher challenged me to a card throwing contest. Why would a teacher challenge you to a card throwing contest if they don't want you throwing? I don't even care. Teachers.
Because the teacher didn't know their place.
Guess not.
Also,
They're asking
teachers
for
sometimes
trouble.
some teachers will do stuff so they would get the power trip of sending you to the principal's office.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That tracks. That tracks.
No, it doesn't. That teaches. Ah.
So silly.
That was a bad
So
joke.
funny. Where is the
Mom's
spider?
little goo.
I need more bones, and I do not have more bones, and I'm losing my mind. A child! No! And a skeleton! Oh, jeez, it's a horrible... And another skeleton! And a child! Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Help. Mother, help.
I'm good.
Father, help. Why'd I say mother?
good.
Okay.
I think Sky is on it. I think Sky is currently moving, so I don't think they can help.
Yeah, Sky is currently moving.
Yeah.
I got the crap scared out of me by Sky because Sky was using like a different microphone on her laptop or whatever, and it just sounded really different, and I was like, ah! That's not the Sky I know! Also, it was really loud for some reason, so it was just like blasted. Another child? Where are they coming from? Oh great, now I'm burning. That was great. That was really, really great.
POV me whenever I am on fire.
Yay! I'm burning! So fun. Walks back in with fruit. What is happening? Demons of the night are being demons of the night as they like to do. And I am destroying them because I need their bones. Oh, hello there! Would you like to give me your... Oh, you're gonna... Okay, they're gonna brawl... Oh! Oh, jeez! They are really after my kneecaps tonight, you guys. Hey! I am not here to have my kneecaps... Oh! The skeletons both killed each other at the same time! Did you see that? This is interesting. And they're all running. Look at them go. Look at the way they brawl. Oh, they're dying left and right. My goodness. I feel like I've been Kirby for so long. Long
Oh,
message,
yeah.
Red Drum. Streamlabs tells you the reason when you get timed out. Let's see. If I've got 15 bones, then I've got 45 bone meal, which is definitely still not enough, but more than 0 bone meal, so I'll take it. The difference between chatters and their reaction to getting timed out by Streamlabs is funny, because I've had people say sorry to Streamlabs, and then I've had people just, like, be so mad at Streamlabs, and I'm like, there's no in between.
I'm usually on the mad part, mainly just because of the fact
Yeah.
that I'm not used to it.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
I'm mad as a joke. I'm mad as a joke, though. I
thought
do
a
want to
creeper-
mention that.
I thought
I've
a
never,
creeper was
like,
following me into my house for a second there, and I was concerned.
I remember,
Streamlabs needs to. What do you mean Streamlabs needs to learn its place? I set Streamlabs up. I put it there. That is its place. I did that. All right. All right. Sorry, I really need to finish this pond. This is the worst part. The kelp. The amount of kelp you need to get the water to be normal is the absolute worst. My bearded dragon's looking at me. Is sleepy or hungry? He hungers. He hungers for your soul.
He hungers for this. How did we both immediately go for the soul joke? I was gonna say that the souls were the innocent.
I don't know.
Or big.
We just have the same brain cells. We both went in the same direction.
He hungers for soul.
The thought of me,
bagel.
the thought of you. La-di-dee-da, la-di-doo. Don't you just love growing kelp endlessly? Ceaselessly? So fun. So fun and funky fresh, isn't it? I'm loving life right now. Are you guys loving life right now? I'm loving life right now. I have so, it's
I killed
so...
a man today.
What?
I killed him
Ah.
with a can of baked beans.
Can of baked
Only one?
beans. Mmm.
It's my favorite way of doing it.
Mmm. Seems like a funky, fresh way of doing it, so honestly, you know, slay. Beans. I'm losing my brain.
That is my favorite quote from Jay Schlatt.
It's a pretty good one, I have to say. Fire Song, what fruit are you eating? Is it an apple? Is it a the only other fruit I can think of right now is quince. Is it a banana?
Oh.
I
Chris,
can't.
get the banana.
I can't think of fruits anymore. Dragon fruit. Is it a dragon fruit?
I'm not a huge fan of dragon.
I've never had dragon fruit. I'm gonna be honest. I've heard about dragon fruit. I know it exists. I have never consumed it. I should make some slabs.
It's mid.
It's mid. I wouldn't mind having dragon fruit, like just trying it myself though, because I'd like to know what it tastes like, you know?
It's just like, in my opinion, whenever I had it, it literally was just watermelon, but not.
Watermelon, but not. Okay. Some
What
apple
type of
chunks,
watermelon?
strawberries, blueberries, and a mandarin orange slice.
Specifically
Oh.
just the watery type. It's like the type
Dang.
that's like, it was very watery, and it didn't really have a lot of sweet to it, and it was just a lot of seeds, and my brain was just like, you don't want to eat the seeds, so I
Y'all,
just kind of stared at it.
Fire
sadly.
Song was eating
and, like-
so much more
like
fruit
that.
than I thought Fire Song was eating. I thought Fire Song was gonna be like, an apple. But Fire Song came at me with like every fruit in the dictionary, and I was like, okay, tasty. I would describe dragon fruit taste as a bland kiwi. Oh, that's just sad. I like kiwis, actually. I haven't had one in a while, but I do like them.
Then you didn't have a ripe dragon fruit, Newt. I'm sorry to say.
So Kezrin has some different dragon fruit opinions, it would seem. Where is my sugar?
Yeah, but like, in my opinion, dragon fruit is just, it seems a bit mid,
Found it. Got my sugar.
but that's
Won't
like
panic.
my own personal opinion.
I can't put an opinion on the dragon
Depends
fruit
on what
since
you're
I've never
having it
had
with.
it. So I wouldn't know.
It was just like a regular dragon fruit.
Did you have it with anything else? Were you... What else were you
It-
eating? Or were you just having dragon fruit?
Just having dragon fruit.
Tasty, but not apparently. I don't know. You learn something new every day. Do I have a chest for carrots? Oh, thank goodness. I was very concerned I did not have a carrot. I am doing really good, you guys. I'm doing really good. Really great. Living my absolute best life right now. String. I didn't mean to say carrot. I meant to say carrot chest, but I combined the words, and I got a little confuzzled, alright? I cannot be blamed, okay? I have to wait for the kelp to grow on its own at this point, because I don't have enough bone meal, and I really don't feel like getting more. But then...
You could just make...
What?
You could just make a AFK-able farm.
I could.
Most people make an AFK-able... They're like
Yeah, but,
extremely easy to...
Well, no, I was just at my skeleton farm, remember?
No, kelp farm.
Oh, yeah, but I don't need kelp that much, that often. I just need it for this pond here.
Kelp is a very useful resource. It's really good for XP, it's really good for fuel, it's also really just good in general.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, in my opinion, how I've kind of realized that blaze, like AFK-able blaze,
Why did I go
spawners are really good to have because you never really have to worry about fuel again, and you could just focus putting coal for like lanterns and torches.
I mean, I don't really need anything for fuel because I've got my lava stuff down here, but it would probably be good for XP. Hello. How are you doing? I always forget that I've got that one dude who buys rotten flesh, and I end up like stocked up on rotten flesh, like, oh, well, what do I do? And then remember I can just sell it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he doesn't have good prices.
Yeah. I mostly just have that dude because watermelon. Yeah, I've got a lot of watermelon. Look at all my watermelon, you guys. Oh, so tasty, so crisp, perfect. Absolutely. Thank you for the hydration check. I'll do that in just a moment. I want to get all this watermelon first. Kelp is your first what? You saying kelp is good? I'm not saying kelp is bad.
That is what they're saying.
I think kelp is great.
Kelp is good just because
Kelp kept Goldie alive when everyone was taking forever to go to the island, and I ran out of food, and I was just like, Flem, help me.
Crunch the leaf.
I am but a child.
Crunch the leaf.
I am but a child. I have no food. What do I do? And Flem was like, eat the kelp.
Eat the leaf.
You know what? When you're starving on an island, sometimes you gotta eat leaves.
Do what you gotta do.
You do what you gotta do, alright? You sit down, you make a decision, and you do it. It's necessary. Hello? I've got some watermelon I would like to sell. Please take it. Alright, he's already done. Okay. Oh, LaCroix check. Alright. LaCroix time. Thank you very much. I just choked a little bit. That was delightful. Ow! It just like almost went down the wrong pipe, but I stopped myself from dying, so I'm fine, if a little bit not fine.
You know, Poggers is really good. Poggers for not dying.
Yeah. I worked really hard to succeed in that.
Yep.
Oh, I have sold all of them, as many melons as I can, and I still have so much left. I need to get mending on my Silk Touch pickaxe. I don't know why I don't have mending on there. I am going to go ahead and buy some enchantment bottles from the dude that sells them for a much better price. There we go. Oh, back you spaced out uptime.
It's weird. There's some on some of the people I mod for, there's spaces, and sometimes there's not.
It
and I
depends
don't
on
really
whether
know.
they're doing it directly through which bot they're using, or whether they're using a custom command for it.
I'm gonna heal my shovel.
I know. I do have to say it is.
Okay. There we go.
It's usually like in between. It's either one or the other. It's usually there's space or there is no space, and I never get it right.
Yeah, I've never had a space on mine. I just think not spacing it out makes it easier because it's quicker, I guess. I don't know.
Fair.
I mean, you don't gotta bother your time typing a space that way. You can just get the job done. That's how I view it at the very least.
Well then.
Well, yeah, I mean, think about the valuable time lost when you spend 0.5 seconds typing the space.
It takes you 0.5 seconds to hit the space bar?
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
It takes a millisecond for me, I feel like.
Well, why are we counting anyways?
Because you're the one who said it.
I didn't say nothing.
You're the one who counted time.
I didn't count anything. What are you talking about? I haven't said a single number.
Yes, you...
Girl, you can't gaslight me.
I'm literally not gaslighting you.
You cannot gaslight someone with a memory as good as mine.
Well, I don't know why you're even attacking me, because I didn't do anything, but whatever you say.
They're gaslighting us, aren't they?
I didn't do anything, and I'm trying to move on from the conversation because I didn't do anything. I don't know why you're so convinced I'm gaslighting you, because I'm not even good at gaslighting, so I don't know how I'd succeed.
Okay, yeah, they're gaslighting us.
I don't want to have this conversation because I didn't do anything. I'm confused. It's fine. I got emeralds. Alright.
Sketty.
Sketty noodles.
Please don't eat me.
I never said I would. I just said sketty noodles.
You never said you wouldn't, though. What do you want to tell us? Anything you'd like to say to the group, Elback? Speak your mind.
Please.
Speak. Tell us.
I think
Please
fries
don't
and
eat.
hamburgers work well together.
Not wrong. That is why they are typically sold as a meal. I did smile. I smiled
yes.
like an hour ago, so I stopped the
93
challenge.
minutes into stream.
But I went an hour and 3 minutes, I think, without smiling. So
Yeah,
I did pretty good.
they lost. Is it okay if I say what you lost to?
Yeah.
Olive lost to me saying the word thick.
Technically, you said the word thick, then I said it, and then I laughed about the word. So, like, you brought it up, and then I didn't let it go, and that was the problem. I should have let it go. I shouldn't have kept talking about the thickness.
You should have.
But I didn't. I failed.
But it was too thick to let go.
Why? Why? Why would you do that? Don't laugh, Fire Song. Don't laugh at my pain. I'm doing my best. And my best just happened to last an hour and 3 minutes, so. Hey, most people honestly thought I wouldn't even make it 30 minutes, so I still succeeded.
I was one of those people.
I'm hurt. I feel betrayed.
I actually wasn't.
Good. Laughs at Olive's pain, sassy. The fact that you did the sassy in parentheses. Sassily laughs at your pain. Ahaha. Like, okay. Nice, I guess.
Gaslight geeky girl boss.
I was gaslighting you earlier. I know I didn't really succeed, but it was just fun to do it anyways.
I can kind of tell, but I'm kind of like, I was kind of sad of it because I'm like, I'm sorry, I did not mean to make you feel like bad, and I just kind of stopped.
I was being mean. I decided it was time for my mean arc. I've been too nice, too kind. Too
This
friendly.
is a joke. This is a joke, by the way, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Aren't you always on your mean arc?
You're right. I am. I am an evil individual. I am cruel and unusually horrible. Horrible. I was trying to say horrible and horrific at the same time. That was not...
Espresso machine.
Espresso! You guys know what time it is, though? Why did you scream like that? It's ending time. We hit the 3-hour mark. So, I'm gonna throw you at somebody. Once I figure out who I can throw you out. Throw you
There's
out.
some
I
Minecraft.
love being thrown. Wait,
Who's doing
what?
Minecraft?
Eat peanut butter?
Okay, yeah, okay. Be Peanut Butter,
Ooh, peanut
Rose
butter.
Thunder. Who did we raid most recently?
Till you
Sure,
find
lovely.
where joys and sorrow meet, and the waves have themselves grown sweet.
Who did we?
May the
I
wind
swear
be
we-
always
I
at your
forget who we
back,
rated,
and the
last
sunshine
time.
warming your face. Rest now, you have come to your journey's end. You have found your way to Olive's stream.
It's the, oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, Rose, who did we raid I think Be Peanut Butter was probably who we raided most recently compared to Rose Thunder.
Let me check history.
Thank you for the stream today. You're welcome. I hope you guys had a fun time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're just trying to figure out who to raid real quick. We have two options. We're trying to figure out. Do you know?
Well, we rated them right next to each other, so it's
Oh.
literally up to you.
Okay. It looks like Be Peanut Butter is doing hardcore, so I'm gonna send you guys to another hardcore streamer, I think.
Be Peanut Butter is in hardcore, and Rose Thunder just got out of MCCR, so I'm not sure how much longer they're actually gonna go.
Okay, let's do Be Peanut Butter then. All right. Let me get that raid started up. We're gonna be raiding Be Peanut Butter, doing some hardcore Minecraft. So go ahead and join that raid. All right. Important. Tomorrow's stream will still be starting at the 4 EST time, and I most likely will be on Spellbound, but Spellbound is having a little bit of a break, so it's not going to be a very active Spellbound stream. Not really any lore. Mostly just everyone hanging out. The ones who are there. I know Term's probably going to be there. Coda might be there. So I think it's just going to be a really chill Spellbound stream. Still starting at the same time, though. But just so you know, that's what that's going to be like. And then the following week after that, I will not be in Spellbound. I'll be out of town. So Spellbound is on a sort of little bit of a lore hiatus, little lore break. Give you guys some good times, I guess, between inks that's going on. But that's that information. I will be live again tomorrow, like I just said. We are raiding B Peanut Butter. The raid message is Scree in all caps. If you're a sub, you can use the Scree emote. If you're not sub, that is totally fine. Just say Scree. Thank you to everyone who followed, lurked, chatted, etc., etc. I appreciate it so, so much. And as always, until next time, bye-bye!